lands where demons rumble, and heroes rise from ash and flame. A shadow walks with perfect posture. They call him Sir, what's his name?
We don't need to have the whole waiting screen. I think we're pretty good. We're doing some cows right now. We just had a little bit of a body recovery rescue, and we're back on a Monday at 11:40. A little bit of a late stream, obviously. Hello, Counted. We're a little sick. We had a sick day today. We might need a sick day tomorrow because I feel bad. But if you guys are here, or if you were here, Counted, you might have been here. Counted, were you here 9 months ago? No. Yeah, 9 months ago. I've only ever mentioned it once. Once. You're here a lot. You're here a lot. That's true. I'm writing a book. It's been a side project I've kind of worked on and off for a while. Stopped for a bit because Twitch, making a YouTube video, side thing. I've been working on that a lot. And I decided to put it into A5 format to see how many pages I actually had on it. And I'm at like 80, 90 pages. I'm like, oh, maybe I should break this into a couple parts. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while, and I'm like, it's been at least more than 6 weeks since I've actually written anything on it. I've done a lot of like character development, a lot of mapping and stuff like that, but in terms of actually like writing, it's been a little bit. So I spent the last like hour and a half like reading, because you're always like, oh man, what if it's actually just really, really bad? And I'm like, oh wait, this is actually this actually isn't bad. Why did I stop writing it? So we're working on a couple different projects all at once. Because you know what they say. Wait, why isn't this, hold up. There we go. So if the book doesn't work out, or no, if work doesn't work out, if YouTube doesn't work out, Twitch doesn't work out, well then maybe the book. And if not, then well, we'll cut grass in the summer. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you know what? I should probably bring the bow barb. Hello, Axe. Hello, everybody. We've been inconsistent. Don't worry. I know. I was going to stream yesterday, but man, I was just so sick. I'm still so sick. I don't know if you guys can hear. Where's Troll Guy 41? He was here on YouTube yesterday. He said I had helium. Inconsistent? Never. No, I've been really bad. If I have another sick day tomorrow, I had an idea. I like how this just looks like a TP tome on the ground. Daytime stream? Moose, hello. Hello. Happy to see you guys. If you saw the prompt, if I die, the stream will end. So I'm going to try not to. I'm really going to try not to. But if I do, well, that's just what's going to happen. You know how I keep lying to you guys? No. Definitely not. No. We're just a little slow on what we're doing. So my worst levels in the entire game, there's two of them. Where are all my charms? Ah, yes. There they are. My worst levels in the entire game. Does anyone know what they are? I think we've talked about it a few times. Warhammer. Worst level number 1. For some reason, any time between level 21 and like 24. The worst. I don't know why. Hate it. 23 to 24 specifically. Don't hate that level. Hate those levels. The second worst? Between level 93 to 96. Those are the absolute worst levels. I hate them. I don't want to play the game at them. I don't know why. 97, 98, no problem. Easy. flow state, mentally ready to go. But there's something about those in-betweens that just, like, I don't know what it is. It's just terrible. So, as soon as this guy gets these bars, you will never see Fisher Druid ever again. It'll be gone. I should have added the Patrick blurb. The liar, plants for hire. But it's not. It's not. That's. We're actually doing it. We're actually doing it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I should probably get my loader. Anyway, I did lie to you guys. I did a thing. Bo Barb, you'll see him here. There he is. I did it. I did the thing. He doesn't have a torch. He can't use Nanny yet. But you know what? His battle orders are so much better than my my little guys. This will last 110 seconds. His will last like 400 seconds already. Knew I couldn't resist. Beyond Bo, he will do nothing else. He will not do any. We're not going to gear him. He's going to be straight to the. Stream was almost over, boys. It was almost over. See, this is why we need the bow so bad. That was crazy. Let's get him over here. Let's get him in here. That was almost. There, he's almost done. I should have done it early. Oh, he can't even go in there. Okay, whatever. Okay, well, I guess he can't. That was... Whoa. Cows might be a little dangerous, boys. Might be a little bit of a problem. Don't die, too. I'm gonna try not to. If you blow chunks on Steam, you should end it before that. Yeah, I can't do that. So now, time for our sponsor, Gambling. Oh, was that next game call? Yeah, it was. 7 more for the magic number. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. We can do it. There's legally nothing stopping us from doing it. Except I'd like to stream for a little bit, just a little bit. Technically, our best chance to get the chase items we need for our set chronicle is Cow King Terrorized. Wobarb and Rock? Yeah, man. Yark, we're here, finally. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm writing a book, boys. That's my excuse. I'm sick and writing a book. Oh, wait. I should probably actually get in here. So I could get the bow. There we go. It feels weird to say out loud because it's like, I don't know, it feels weird. But yeah, creative writing, boys. Can you believe it? I can't even read. That's how you know it's either going to be a banger or it's really going to be bad. Mnu Gib Jaw? I would. We actually did last stream. We did. We also actually gibbed an Ohm Rune, but he hasn't come to pick it up. Can you believe it, Dro? Can you believe it? Welcome, Mr. Fusho. So, I don't know what we're going to do with that. He didn't join the Discord, or if he did, he left, like, immediately after. But we might give it away this time, and then if he comes back, we'll get him a different one. The one we held, we might give away. But the stream ends if I die. So we're going to try not to. We're going to try not to. TPing directly into the cows is probably not conducive to living. Stinky ohms. Ah, you're right. To be fair, this was the ohm Patrick gave us. So Patrick's not here. Coincidence? I think maybe no. Confirmed. Confirmed. Come on, Scarab Husk. No. Guys, we've peaked. We've peaked. We found a 320-20 this season. That's it. It's over. It's over. No, we don't. We don't. It's just I've been collecting them. I have a Superior Monarch that's a 1514. I found that today whenever I was doing some lunchtime sick boy chaos runs. What if, hear me out, I wasn't writing. It's just I had 2 Warhammers. Canadian cough syrup while sick, and I might not actually be streaming right now. This might all be a fever dream, boys. Whoop. I'm not having a good... I mean, it's a good cow run. Cows, you're not really getting much XP. It's not hoarding. I could stop anytime I want. I might sell them. I might use them for a different character on non-ladder. I say that every season. My toxic trait anytime I play like an RPG is that I have all these good items, these good potions, and I never use them. Like good mats, ingredients, whatever the game is. And I get to the end of the game, but I save them because I'm like, oh, well, what if I need it at the end of the game? What if I could use it for like a hard boss at the very end? And I always just forget. And then the game's over. I'm like, oh man, I didn't use any of these things. Like, if anyone played Baldur's Gate, every playthrough, I always forget to use the rune powder. Always. So the game's at the end, I'm like, oh, well, I got some rune powder. Hello, Alvarez. Hello. And also, for the Warhammer enjoyers, I just finished Prospero Burns today. And I have something to tell you. Space Wolves were right. They're also wrong because they were getting pinned against each other, but they were right for the most part. Three Warhammers. Okay, I gotta add these to the list before I forget. 3's a big number. I don't know if we can count past that. Oh, we also got a shout out Drove for show. Okay, shout out Drofo show 20. Our man's been shouted out. You know what? Because I lagged past that. No, okay. I lagged past the chest, which means that there's something there. But there wasn't this time. A ring? Nice. I found a Nature's Peace today, too. I should probably just stream whenever I'm playing. This is the part of the stream where I'm just like, you know what? We're grinding, we're magic finding, we're smashing bandits. But I'm always like, do you guys want to see bandit smashing? Maybe you do. Hello, Patrick, you're here. So, Counted was actually talking. I don't know if you could see the chat from before, but Counted says that your ohm was a little stinky, and that's why the guy didn't want to pick it up. Maybe I shouldn't have left so early. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. I thought we were moving on. I thought we were resetting. Also, I haven't checked where I am on the ladder. I'm still willing to bet I'm probably top 20 for druids. Oh, they did go. We were moving on. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe not 20. Maybe like top 30. Number 16. Nobody's playing Dudu, boys. We have an honest shot at being... oh, my God. We have a shot at being top 10. Not even top 10. We could be top 5. Top 5 druid. No way. No way. Boys, we're not falling behind. All of these people have given up. All of them have given up. Top 6? Oh, we could be more than top 6. Oh, yeah, you know what? Maybe this guy will probably hit it. These guys might not. Top 6? Oh, 006. Got it. Grind time, boys. I'm so excited. Big chime, big chime. I need a lot of grinding there, Yark. And I think our best play was what we did yesterday, where we did the Bale Chaos Tombs. Yark, are you in chat? If you're not in chat, this is a little embarrassing. If you're not in chat, then I'm like, uh-oh. I hope Yark's in chat, because this would be a little bit... boys, I don't think Yark's in chat. Okay. That's okay. We don't need him. We don't need him. I am really excited to go back to Windy, because 100% life? No. 250% life? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 5k health? Easy. Survivability? Oh, just about guaranteed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I should have been doing with Wind Druid, which I haven't been doing. If I'm running Tombs, run it with somebody else that could, like, do the things up against the wall DPS. And then do the areas that Wind Druid is literally built for. Chaos Sanctuary. I think Chaos is going to be our grinding. And, 2 bars to 97? Okay, we gotta beat Patrick. Patrick started way later than us. We gotta beat Patrick. We can't let Patrick lap us again. We can't let Patrick lap us again. If we tell Patrick we're writing a book, Patrick is going to be like a fully published trilogy author before we're even done our first one. Wouldn't be there without our rushes. So actually, if Patrick hits 99, we've hit 99. You know what? That's the whole point too. It's like if people in the like our cute little community want or need an Annie, and we have Annies, that's awesome. We could get people started, give them a little bit of a boost when the season starts. That's why we do it. That's why we're here. If Patrick can run 96 tombs before we can, it just is what it is. That's part of the fun. I've used over 2 gigabytes of data? Oh no. I only have like 200 of those left. Wait, do I have... Oh, 400 Dairy Queen points. Nice. Nice. I need... did Cooley stream today? I got a notification that he did, but I don't think he did. I was feeling sick in bed listening to Warhammer audiobooks. That's what I was doing. It's technically tomorrow. No kids, more game time. So you're saying we need to get rid of them. Give them away to charity. No, I would never. I gotta get them up there. Get them to run for us. No, we couldn't do that. That's against TOS. Get them their own accounts. Then they can run. Think of the load potential. Boys, I'm so funny. Come on. Come on. So what I want to do, moving into the next season, is not like D2 next season, but once we're finished, I talked about wanting to do more, like, get into hardcore, get into speedrunning, more coding streams we talked about. That's still the plan for this Thursday. And start doing more of the game dev stuff we had a lot of fun with before. More of the creative writing, streaming while we're doing it, talking about it. A lot of the fun to many things. Also getting the next couple videos out too. I think it would be nice to do a JSP one. The problem, guaranteed we're gonna get a lot of hate, a lot of flack. Like a lot of it. It's gonna happen. JSP is a controversial place. There's gonna be some controversial people with some controversial comments. If they accidentally play your character, whoops, you're right. If I'm in the same room, I could say it was me anyway. These are my emotional support children. They play the game for me when I'm just not quite feeling it. Ist on the way to Countess, that's not too bad, actually. What's the last high rune I got? It was a jaw rune. The last... No, it was a Vex rune I opened up a chest for. You animals picked up too fast for me to get. I used a key for that. I used a key. You guys took it. Not just the team of animals. Corrupted Act 2. Let's go. It was probably Yark. It was probably Yark. I'm not mad that someone else got a high rune. I'm mad that I used a key for it. Okay, here. I'm here with a bow. By the way, Bobarb has a... he's doing his best. He's doing his best. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's here for the vibes. He has a 3 bow stick, and he has a 1 bow stick. I sold all the bow sticks I got earlier on in the season. So he doesn't have any gear or belts. Don't give him too much attention, Patrick. It'll go to his head. He's the closest thing to cat food a human could be if they were a video game. There we go. Hopefully he doesn't die, but if he does, it is what it is. Oh, this is the area that Windred struggles with the most. These little guys. You gotta, like, get right up on them for it to work. You have, like, 5? I'll take a bow stick, actually. Those extra 2 or 3 points in a bow. Each point is, like, 5 to 10 seconds of bow time. I think he's at, like, 30 bow right now. I'd have to check. He'd be higher, but... Druid Torch, the whole thing. Oh, wait, not Druid Torch. Barb Torch. And then he has an Annie, but it's just low stuff. I'm not going to try to level him. His levels will come from sitting in the corner. Have to test what later? TP at Bower? I don't think he has any TPs. I'll be 1 sec. I'm gonna circle back. Oh wait, where is he? He's missing. Okay, he's at TP now. Patrick, you are a hero. That's 2 plus bows. That brings us up to 420 seconds. How much time did that add? Yeah, that added 20 seconds. Each point did add 10 seconds. Okay, perfect. I appreciate it. You have like 5. Did you do shopping for them intentionally, or have you just been like randomly checking? Like, even getting this up to 3K from what it was before is huge. Oh, you know what? I did have him here, like, parked here for a reason. He was just kind of hanging out for he's leeching XP, boys. I don't know if I want him to do that anymore. Did he level even? He didn't even level. Coward. He will in a second, though. There we go. He leveled. There we go. Level 62. He can have as many levels as we have deaths. That's stupid. Maybe that could be true. I don't know if that's a good idea. If he gets to use a torch, we're gonna be in way trouble. I love it when it's like putrid Puxman or Poxman the Stinky. It's just so good. Okay, who's the guy also? Who he's in IOUs, but who got the Ohm Rune? He said he joined the Discord, but he didn't. Which is okay. That's okay. We'll get him one if he comes back. But I'm thinking what we do is just raffle off another Ohm Rune. Because that's always fun. But raffles are different. I feel like marbles are always the way to go, because I feel like everybody has more fun at marbles. Or just raffle off that Ohm Rune. When do we see Peace TV? When marbles are online. There's so many people that I see them in every single D2 chat that there is. Like, if there's D2 chat out there, they're in it. Whether it's someone who's, like, streaming with one person, like, it looks like they have one viewer, or someone who, like, has, like, a couple hundred, they're in there. They're in there. Peas is one of them. Peas is one of those guys I see everywhere. I love seeing you guys in the wild. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting rid of it. You know what? Here's what we do. I think we got a couple bars before we get rid of this bad boy. Ooh. Get past this the psychological strain of that 95 to 96. And then it's that's it. Forever wind. Or we can do wind right now. I just need like one more Mephisto essence. And then let me know when then we'll rebo. Soon, Caps, soon. Drofa Show rated us with 15 peeps. There's not even 15 people watching D2 right now. Welcome. We gave you a shout out shortly after you left. Raid hype. Okay, boys, we're doing it. We're doing it. Something crazy happened. And I think the raffle's the way to go. When we're done, Tombs, we'll do it officially. You'll see it pop up. It'll be good for everybody. Somebody. Not gonna name names. Not gonna say who. They won an Ohm Rune last stream. They said they joined the Discord. I think they did, and then they left right away. They weren't down for it. So, because they didn't pick it up. So if they come back, we'll give them it. But I think we just No! That's it's on the ground. Okay. Okay, so we'll do the Ohm Rune. Okay. We'll do that. We'll switch to wind right after Tombs. We'll switch back to wind after Tombs. You got me. I'll do anything if you guys say my name 3 times. Exclamation point enter, boys. New boys, welcome. I'm Sir What's His Name. I am writing a book. I didn't tell anybody that except for counted and like 2 or 4 other people a million seasons, like 10 months ago when we kind of first started streaming D2. And I am late streaming tonight because the same reason. Urfy! Erif. Not Urfy. Hello, welcome. Good morning, guys. It's gonna be for an ohm. Now, this is a fresh ohm. Kind of. Patrick gave it to us. He was there. He picked it up. Some people have called it a stinky ohm in chat. It's a good ohm. It's a clean ohm. Natural drop. Not one ounce of child labor was used to acquire this Ohm Rune. Fat Party, hello. So if you guys are worried about the ethical nature of this Ohm Rune, it's clean. It's clean. Whoa! Also stream ends if I die. My bow was out, and I'm gonna be honest. I have chat open on my phone, and it was totally blocking my health bar. The ultimate scam. No ohms for anybody. I'm gonna rebo real quick. Oh boy. I have a heart rate monitor. I don't know if it went up at all. Oh.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Wild Bill's here too. Hello. Welcome. I make videos. Sometimes I do spreadsheets. Sometimes I do other stuff. On YouTube, I have exactly one good YouTube video out. The audio quality is pretty bad. I have the other one pretty much fully done. Then Heralds were updated, so now I need to edit the whole thing. I have ADHD, so I haven't been editing it. To make it worse, I formatted a book I've been working on for like a good year, 2 years, and it turns out I thought it wasn't. I thought like lengthwise it would be an issue. Like I hadn't really touched like into it. It's at like 80 pages now. So yeah, lots of projects on the go. Anyway, Omrune. Once we're done Tombs, we'll do that, and then we're gonna pop some essences, and got a little worried there. We'll pop some essences, and we're going back to Wind Druid. We were testing this for a little bit. We're gonna be giving away this pretty soon / eventually, probably this weekend. We're gonna be giving away the Fire Druid to some cool guy. Who knows? Could be anybody. So if you're here on Friday, that's when it's happening. Are we doing a clone walk with it? Probably not. We might. We could. We might. If we're consistent this week, and we got a few more peeps, yeah, we'll run a clone walk on Friday. That'd be fun. No one's even asking for it, and I'm like, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. You guys ever fold under zero pressure? Oh, I know I do. I know I do. Okay. Thanks you for the follow, Big Cheese Man 44. Yeah, I'll take you to the airport. Okay, sure. Let me know what time. I'll be there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I think we have one tomb left and another Warhammer. Whoa. We're on the journey to collecting 40,000 Warhammers for the Warhammer enjoyers out there. A few months ago, I entered a room at work after hours to discover a bunch of the higher-ups watching Helsing Abridged, painting Warhammer minis, listening to music, and they had a Warhammer scenario going in the middle. And I'm like, huh, what is this Warhammer thing I've seen so much about? Anyway, the sex appeal in that room was higher than it's ever been in any room I've ever entered. Bunch of nerds. And I said, hey, is it worth it? All of them unanimously said, no, definitely not. I'm like, okay, where should I start? They're like, the Horus Heresy. So, I just finished Prospero Burns. I've been going through all the books in the canonical read order, like the spreadsheet one. And my intent is to go through all of the Horus Heresy, the Solar Wars. I'm not trying to get too many spoilers. Another I'm like, where did Caps go? I thought you were asking a question there. I definitely didn't get it. My inventory is permanently full. But we're going to go back to Wind Druid. We were testing this out for a little bit because the worst levels in the entire game are between level 93 and 96. Other people will disagree, but I think everything after that is just kind of flow state. You're just going. You're cruising. You're cruising. Some people say, no, it gets harder after that. Nah. Static bot? No, Yark, you are doing so much damage. Don't think of it like your static bot. You are doing insane damage to these mobs. You just stop doing damage after a little bit. You are an asset. Hello, Ryan. How's it going? Does it... Oh, is that a jaw? Oh, I thought it was a jaw rune. Yes, he does. Yes, he do. Please. I gave mine away. I'm like, I'm not making any ults this season. I did. I'm sick of not having 3 to 5k health. Send him down? Okay, he's coming. He's coming. You have a barb. After some careful consideration for what his name should be, everybody said, Bobarb. Perfect name. Helm? Okay, perfect. Like, everybody rebo. And honestly, having this going for like 400 seconds is perfect. 440 seconds! Ooh, the better bow. There we go. I appreciate it. This is one he was using before. It's just 3 defined item. Not exactly what we're looking for. And he's holding the BK ring I found earlier. Also, I found a BK ring. Pretty cool, eh? Boys, running tombs, our team found something. I kind of gave up. I'm like, I'm not picking up any small charms. I identified like 15, like nothing charms. I'm just focusing on the XP. Shadow Fox was running with us, and a charm dropped. Small charm. He picked it up and ID'd it. Can you guess what it was? It was a charm that dropped in the same room I was in. I'm like, I don't need this. I'm not picking that up. Just guess. What do you think the charm might have been? Oh. A 3/20/20, you think? That would have been crazy. That would have funded the entire season for us. Let me see. Let's see. Let's go to Showcase real quick. A 5/20, that would... Well, one of you guys have guessed it right. Can anyone guess who it was? A 3/20/20. You're absolutely right. It was a 3/20/20. It was a football, too. Yeah, you guessed it. You guessed it. Yep. It was a 3/20/20. We ended up selling it to our boy Cooley. I messaged him right away. I'm like, hey, man. Hey, Cooley. We found a 3/20/20 on ladder. If there's one person I know who probably wants a ladder 3/20/20, it's Cooley. I need to respec. We're respecking, boys. We're respecking. Yeah, it was a 3/20/20. And, man, a ladder 3/20/20 is absolutely insane. What did it fetch? Just shy of 7k. Ladder, non-ladder prices have gone down. It's one of those things, if you hold on to it, it could probably go up to like 9k after a few months. There's always someone looking for more 3/20/20s, but the price will usually fluctuate between 6, and the highest I've seen was 98. 100 forum gold. Especially early enough in the season, we got like 4 Enigmas, I think. Obviously, since Shadow Fox picked it up, he got the priority. I think we got his whole build going. We got an Ethariok Needle with 4 skills. Another Warhammer. Whoa. I'm trying to think of what else we got. We went spending. We went spending. We were looking for deals, but we went spending. I just full circled my own TP. This is not where we wanted to go. Okay, yeah, so we're done these tombs now. So it's time, boys, to say rip F to the Fisher Druid. 6.5k for it? Yes, just about as much. That's the way to go. Day 1, we actually found a Jaw rune, but it was the first time we were running a half pub game. So we had 1 or 2 people in the party that weren't in our group. They picked up the Jaw rune and just said nothing. Like, oh man, I didn't know I got it. Who got it? We have the clip. We saw him pick it up. But it's like, man, come on. If you would have got it, and just said, oh man, look, I got a jaw room. You don't have to split if you're not part of the team. But lying about it, no, let's celebrate you finding a cool thing. But it dropped there, and I tried to click it, and it just did not respond. And I'm like, no! Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, the game has been registering keystrokes the last few days for us, too. Had some issues. Okay, so here is the time. We're going to raffle off this rune while we respec. We got our token. We're going to put everything in a cute little bundle here. This will be 2 pieces, actually. So we got this Flickering Flame. So it's a 3-2 Volcano and Fisher, -10, obviously. This one here actually has the Defender's Fire in it, and it's -25. So it was, it's a dirty perfect, or dirty 25. So it was actually -7. But it's pretty good. Altogether, the build is about -68% on the, 62% on the minus fire resistance, so it's actually really, really solid. I have no complaints about it. But I'm going to stick everything here, and then slowly go to respec, move some stuff. We got Ormus. We got a couple of things here that we're probably just going to get rid of. These are all fine. Enigma stays. Mage Fist go. Boots are fine. Phoenix goes. Phoenix goes. We'll probably toss a Hodo in there for the next person who gets it. This guy could go here. Good, good, good. This is actually funny because this is the one we were using for the wind. It's, the rushed person, we found a burr. We agreed at first. Then he gets the loot. He gets paid. A bit more of a rush. Total. Oh, totally paid out for him? Okay. Okay, so did he give you a little bit more, or I guess I'm not totally tracking. So I guess you guys had a rush, and the deal was like with he pays a little bit more, he gets all the loot, right? Oh, up front for the rush. Okay. Okay. No, that tracks. That kind of sucks, though. How early was the burr rune? Because I guess that probably, did you technically take a loss on it? I guess if you just consider it, well, that's not my loot anyway, it doesn't feel as bad. A week in the ladder? Oh, yeah, okay, so it hurts a little bit, probably. Okay, so here's where we are. With this, all of these pieces together for wind, it brings us up to, I believe, 165 on the faster cast rate. Where's our FCR at? 171. We're way over what we need for FCR. But a deal to deal, I get that. 100% I get that. So we could lose some faster cast rate if we wanted to, like, switch this out. No, we couldn't. This would have to be at least a 10 to lose out on... Yeah, this would have to be a 10 to lose out on the Sling Ring. But we actually have the Galleon amulet, because we don't need the resistance whenever we go wind. We're basically full res the whole time. No, we're not. Okay, we're not using Hodo. Never mind. Okay, good luck, everybody. It's been a time. It's been a level and 3 bars, but the Fisher Druid is officially gone. We will be getting rid of it. That's not how we do that. Okay. Now let's not mess this up. Let's not mess this up. Let some peeps get in there. We don't want any shape-shifting. We do want the bear. Ruby Jewel of Fervor, 1535. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. That is very good. That's 5 ED away from being perfect. It might sell for quite a bit, or a little bit more, because you're 5 points off of perfect, but the required level is 58. Now, Cooley and maybe some other more mischievous people in the chat may know more about this, but there's specific builds you get, like, it's like the one-shot spear, not Zon, but the charge zealot. You would use something like this, because you want to be a relatively low level, and then go hostile with people who are like level 80, level 90, so they think they can take you, but you one-shot them with just stupid high ED. It's a malicious build. Yeah, it's the charge strike, right? It's charge strike with the spear. It's a really weird build. But there are very specific builds like that that rely really heavily on really high ED, but trying to maintain a lower level. It's like just mid-level dueling or mid-level and above. Cooley's talked about it a couple times on his stream. I can't remember the exact name because I don't engage in malicious activities. I'm never late on my taxes. But yes, yeah, awesome drool. Oh, is it red? If it's red, that's also cool. Yeah, you cap out the character at a low level, yeah. Yeah, you cap out the character, you join a game, you go hostile, and then people think they can take you. They're like, this guy's level 50. This guy's level 60. There's no way he could beat our party of level 80, 90, whatevers. It's like it's like bait and gank. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it used to be really popular on hardcore. Okay, 96 points. We need Max and NATO, for sure. We need Max and Twister. Wait, 20, 40, 60, 80. We need Max and Cyclone. That's a given. We had that before. We need Max and Hurricane. Yeah, and Twister. That's it. They're maxed out. They're maxed out. We do not need Max and Arctic Blast, because we really don't care about the Arctic Blast synergy for Twister. Sorry. 20% duration? We don't need our Twisters to, like, slow last forever. It's already 17. Dirty 17. Everything else into Oak Sage. Everything else. Okay, life, 80. Okay, 170. Not bad. Not bad. We have 1 point. Each level gives something else to something else. Direwolf gives the bear more life, so I'm pretty sure Direwolf is the way to go. Uh-oh. Now we gotta do our stats. For the most part, it's just a little bit of strength, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else we really want to do. We do want a little tiny bit of dex. No, we don't. Edge bow's good. We could use it already. We're cruising. We're gonna go to next game. And we're gonna bring the bow barb in there, boys. He is coming. 156-ish, yeah. I know you could rock it with a little bit lower now that we have a good torch. We have an Annie. I like running the gear without relying too much, or like without relying too much on the gear or the stats. Does that make any sense? Oh no, no. Don't want that. We want enough to be able to use our stuff. Oh, there we go. So technically we don't need anything else, but if I switch out off of Enigma, I want to still be able to use my stuff. So we're going to bring this up to like an even 100. And then that way, if like any one piece changes, we don't have to worry too much about it. I don't think there's anything we need more dex for. Oh, no, yeah, we don't really care about max block with this build. Max block, you care a little bit more on the... I know it, Chaos, I know. I'm saying crazy things. Speaking gibberish. Take off Enigma? Never. Could never. Would never. Talking nonsense. Yeah, that stays. Where are we going here? All this is good. I don't think anything really has to change for it. We don't have any, like, yeah, 5 to strength. Like, that's not going to make us lose stuff. Like if any of these charms get ripped. I've done it before where I've been so tight on stats that I move a single charm and I can't upgrade. Hello, D7. How's it going? I think we're good. There's no specific, like, if I'm doing clone, I'm using this edge bow. If I'm gambling, I'm using this edge bow. Nothing is changing there. There's no pieces of gear that I'm gonna want to use out of all of this. Like, nothing. Nothing's changing. Everything else is gonna go into life. 400 points. I might be making a mistake. Worst case, we use another token. We got the green pixie stick dust twice in a row. We're gonna be good. Okay. Sync with 41 peeps. Did I even set everything up properly? Gosh, I hope I did. Is the drive open? The drive should be open. Whoa! Welcome. Goldzoik is here. Good question. Talking is intimidating? Wait, what? What is talking? Wait. Oh. Strim. Welcome. Okay, so I apologize. Welcome, peeps. I made a mistake. You'll have to forgive me. We have something special going on. We have a Google Drive. On the Google Drive, long story short, when peeps rate us...
We'll now begin the push-up section.
No!
Ready? Begin.
Okay, we'll
Down,
do the push-up test.
Up.
We print. I do not have the drive open. So I am a aspiring game developer. Not in the I used to work at a game development studio kind of way, but in a I have terrible ADHD, and I bought a Humble Bundle course for game development, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I've been keeping up with it. So I've been enjoying the process. Nutty is a Twitch fellow and YouTube fellow who makes... I'm the zookeeper! Oh no, we have a stack. He makes a lot of YouTube-related content for Twitch streamers, making with like plugins and different ways to make the stream a little bit more interesting. One of the things he had was a stream printer. I do not have 300 Canadian schmeckles to drop on a receipt printer, but I do have a photo printer that I gave as a birthday gift to one of our mods that I'm now using also. Anyway, long story short, we took his code for his tutorial, changed it up a little bit, and we made it so that rather than sending a HTML script to the printer to print it for every single notification, we send it to a PNG, and the PNG turns into a JPEG, and then it goes into the phone where we have to manually click print, and then we have all the stacks. 3D printers are getting cheaper for sure. Well, I didn't have the Google Drive open, so whenever it felt the prompt, it didn't save it. But I can manually fake it. We can fake it till we make it. We just scroll up a little bit to where we see where it says raid, and then we just pretend it happened again. We replay the notification. That's all we got to do. So you guys are going to see it's going to say raid again, even though it didn't happen. That's how we get around it. That's a really long way of saying, hey, I'm just going to open up the Google Drive and click the notification again so we can actually print this and get our boy Sync. I can't read. I said Sync. Six-Side Strangler. I'm so sorry. Reading is hard. Believe it or not, I'm also writing a book. And, reading is pretty hard. So, as soon as it loads in the Google Drive, we'll get it open. Welcome, everybody. Words are hard. Do ! Enter. We have an Ohm Rune. We found this earlier. Patrick actually handed it over to us for us to raffle off. The last person didn't pick it up. They never showed up. They never came back. We assume it may in fact be a stinky rune, but it's an Ohm Rune. So ! Enter. I'm going to do these push-ups. I'm going to get the thing printed, and then we're going to raffle it off. I'm going to do some push-ups, but I'm not moving the camera because I haven't vacuumed, guys. I've been sick all day. So it's a little bit like I got an After 8 wrapper down there. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Who didn't come back? Who didn't come back? If he comes back, we'll give him it. We have him on IOUs in the Discord, but he joined and left like immediately. Jamoni. It was Jamoni. Jamoni never came back. Jamoni's been gone. Welcome back, Daddy. Welcome back. We'll send you this, and then I'm gonna do some push-ups. Hopefully, I'm not like. Thank you for the follow, Daddy. Too out of it. Hey. Okay. We're going. You know what? Maybe I did vacuum. It's not bad down here. Thank you for the follow, Daddy. Hey. Okay, boys. Okay. We did 10. I might be a little sicker than I thought I was, because that was a lot harder than it should have been. It was way harder than it should have been. Oh. Whoo. Oh, boy. It should not be that high. I'm sweating. Ah. It's hot. Okay. Okay, we're switching screens. I'm going over to actions on streamer.bot, and we're going to manually pretend we got raided. So we're gonna get a fake notification about it. So print events, raid, right click, simulate, edit. We almost simulated Ronai again. We're not gonna do that. Okay, so 6-side Strangler. Okay. It might give a random number. Viewers 41. It was 41 peeps, right? Yeah, there's 41 peeps. 41 peeps, yeah. 41 friends. Yeah, 41 friends. Okay, here it comes, boys. Yay! 41 peeps are raiding. Welcome, boys. We're going. So, I am terrible at coding. Oh no. It worked the first time. It turns out it worked the whole time. It just didn't load fast enough. I have a lot of stuff where when doing troubleshooting on for any kind of code, it's a lot of fun because it tickles the ADHD urge in my brain. I'm like, coding streams are hard because it's just me looking at the screen like, oh, why isn't this working? Okay, what's going on? I rewrite the whole thing. It's like, okay, it's working now, but it's the exact same frame to frame. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. One of the things I was writing, or I've collected notes so that I retain the information a little bit better. Replace the cartridge? No! There's no way! There's no way! Are we out of cartridges? Oh no. No, we have one. We're down to our last cartridge, boys. Oh. We got rated 2 times. Cheesecake's here! I didn't mention Toes. There's 2 things that happen on Twitch, actually. And, Sync, if you're still here, I didn't shout him out. Oh, boy. Guys, we haven't streamed in a little bit. Hopefully I got this right. Spelled it right. No, it doesn't exist. Hold up. We were sick today. The Omrun's coming.
Hooray! I'm useful!
Yay! We did it! Okay. Cartridge time, boys. Cheesecake's here. I'm pretty sure. Cheesecake, was it you whose last reset you used the key and I kind of stole your charm out of it? Okay, we're going.
Do not read it!
Cartridge
Do not read in the cart!
is in. Now we turn it over. Now we click print. And it's printing! Okay. Fingers crossed that works. It's time, boys. Soon, we have to get a 3rd cartridge. We're gonna have to order new cartridges. That's where we are. Okay. 6-ist barb sword. Hell yeah. Now that it's printing. I'm bummed. I'm waiting for more. I'm waiting for more dubbed One Piece. Oh, you couldn't hear me over the blurbs? The blurbs are coming. Last season when we did reset, did you? It was Mephisto. We have a clip of you saying, "I used a key for that," because I tried to click the chest, and my guy said, "Dairy Queen closes soon." My dude said it's just like I can't do that, or whatever it was. And then use a key on it, and I pick up the item anyway. No, 2 seasons ago was the bow was on. Because the lock chest just opened, and I'm like, oh, cool, it was just a delayed opening. I took your small charm. It might have been you. I'm pretty sure it was Cheesecake. It was either you or Tyrannosaurus, but I'm pretty sure it was you. Sky Spirit. 2 to Hurricane, 2 to Tornado, 2 to Fisher. Nope. Not really. Nope. Because technically, I don't know if you guys could see this at all. It's, let's get this going. Other cool thing. Wait. Photo paper unrecognized. What? We're going through. We're out of photo paper! Boys, this is crazy. This is crazy. We have a stack. we're just a bag of hammers right now. You guys know a soup sandwich? It's where you have some soup, and you decide to take a piece of bread. You put the soup on top and bread on top. It's just a mess. That's what we are right now. We're a soup sandwich and a half. Fire red stuff? Okay, nice. Honestly, we've been pretty good. If anyone in chat needs an Annie, we have lots of Annies. Okay. So what we can also do, this is actually also a cool little feature we have. Anything we screenshot, what we can do is we could close the game unintentionally. Any screenshot that we have, it actually goes into a special folder, and then we could click just 2 extra buttons and then pop it up right in the middle of the screen so you can see. So this one isn't good. The reason why it isn't good is because the only 2-socketed rune word you could roll it into that would increase the number of skills it would give you is lore. Earlier on in the game, if this is the only one you have, it would be fine. You have synergies between Tornado and Fisher, Tornado and Hurricane. Fisher, you're not really leveling at the same time. You can get a 3 NATO, 3 Hurricane, temp use, char C self-use. It's not really worth holding on to at this point in the season. What you do want to hold on to, especially if you're playing Druid, and then this is good. We actually have 2 of them for examples for you guys. You'll be able to take a cool little look. This one. This might be a little bit harder to see, so I'm actually going to hide the chat. Sorry, boys. You're about to disappear for a second. Oh, no, it's the multi-chat. You guys have your own overlay now. Oop. Okay, there you go. This guy. 3 to Tornado, 2 to Hurricane. It's only 1 extra point, but it has 3 sockets, so you can actually roll Covenant into it. Now, it still only falls under 4 NATO, 3 Hurricane, but you also get the added benefit of having 20% faster cast rate, so you could hit your breakpoints a little bit easier. We have another one that we had rolled, and it's here. This one was a little bit different. It was also 3 sockets. I'm going to move it over a bit. 3 to Volcano, 2 to Fisher. But this one we put in Flickering Flame because you get that added 3 to Fire skills. So it's actually a 6 Volcano, 5 to Fisher, and then you have that minus 10% to enemy physical resistance. Now, it's kind of personal preference if this is the one you wanted to roll. We just spec'd out of it, so I can't demo it for you guys. But between that and a Raven Lore. Raven Lore can roll anywhere between, I think, minus 10 and minus 25% to enemy fire resistance. This is a dirty perfect Raven Lore on the fire res because we actually socketed it and we ended up putting in a Defender Jewel. Just a cheap one that we found that worked for the extra XP, but now it's guaranteed 25% minus to enemy fire res. But you also get that plus 3 to elemental skills. So do you want the extra 3 to Volcano? Extra like 5 to Fisher? Probably. You're not really worried whenever you have a Phoenix as well and an Infinity. You're not really like worried about minus enemy fire res. Minus 62% with the Sunder. You're killing them either way, but you're going to have slightly faster clear speed in areas where there are a lot of fire immunes. So I would generally wear Ravenlore if I was clearing somewhere like Chaos Sanctuary, and if I was doing Tombs, I would be wearing just the Flickering Flame. Even though this one gives you that better XP, you actually get the bonus, this one is just so much faster, just the extra added damage. So, now you kind of almost know what you want. And now, we're at the point where it's time for us to roll for the Ohm Rune. I'm so sorry it's taken so long. Here we go. We got it printed. I wasn't expecting peeps to show up today, so I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all. Man, Monday night? Monday morning for some peeps? Whew. Okay. Roll time. Can I get 1 or 2, maybe 10 or 20 drum rolls in the chat, please? Because it's time for the Ohm. And maybe we'll also do something else too, because there's a lot of people here. Closing it, drawing a winner, and it goes to Eerie T3! Eerie T, congratulations on the Ohm Rune. We have a lot of people here. Stream ends if I die. Stream ends if I die. So I'm not gonna. And if I do, we'll have to do something else. And I think we gotta celebrate. We have 60 people here. After not even streaming forever, that's crazy. Man, it's almost like I should stream more because the Diablo 2 community is awesome, fantastic, supportive. And they're only mean to me sometimes on YouTube. Not a lot. But sometimes a little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. Totally frank. I love hanging out with you guys. Streaming's great. Streaming's great. The secret to streaming is you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You guys are never mean. You guys are never mean. I got insulted at the grocery store the other day. To be fair, the mustache was really bad. This one here was like bull twist facing this way. This one was like down. It was pretty bad. And I go to the grocery store, and I think it's fine. It was fine when I left. It was raining outside, whatever. And I go to a guy who has like he's just starting his like a handlebar mustache. And I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? I'm paying for the groceries, and he looks at me and he says, it's like, oh yeah, you're trying out a handlebar mustache. I'm like, yeah, like it's been fine. It's been having it for a little bit. He's like, oh, what you need to do is go to an Indian barber. They'll fix it for you. I'm like, oh, I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. And I looked in the mirror. I'm like, I'm a little bummed out. And then I looked at the mirror being my phone. And I looked at my face and was like, oh yeah, that guy needs to go to an Indian barber to get it fixed. Valid point. Literal egg on my face for that because I was not ready for it. I feel like we should go to the JSPs and maybe get a couple high runes. Say hi to the peeps. Well, let's get this going. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go back with our old setup. Yeah, there we go. And we had Ravens on 10 for fun. We had Ravens on 10 because we had Ravenlore, so they actually did a little bit. But, so, Wind Druid, if you're playing hardcore, generally, you're not going to have the Suicide Branch, you're not going to hit the breakpoints right away. You're going to be rocking a Hodo, if you can. With the Hodo, you're basically max resist the whole time. You're worried about elemental damage? Oh, you are now absorbing just about 3,000 elemental damage. Not physical damage, so you gotta be cautious with that. You pop your guy here, 4k health. We didn't even use battle orders yet. Oh, I didn't set that yet. Okay, just about 5k switchback, nearly 5k health, and oh no, I forgot we have to use this guy, slightly higher. Anyway, crazy. He's right. He's out of line, but he's right. You know what? Cheesecake 100%. That's how it is. I'm sharing all this information with you guys because nobody plays Druid. Nobody plays Druid. I'm pretty sure with Hodo, things might have changed. What is our faster cast rate? No, yeah, 161. We're off by 3 FCR. So if we want to hit the 164 breakpoint, we got to use our Suicide Branch. Just for that extra 10. There's things to be said about using Whizpike as well, just for the 75 res. The oneness skills makes the difference for me. We're also skipping the Ravens because they just disappear too fast. What's on 9 right now? So it's 10, 11. No, we don't have 11. Okay, we're doing 9, 10. What are we skipping? Oh, man. It's so hard. I don't want to do this. I don't want to pick a different one. Oh, you know what? We're skipping Tornado because Tornado's already there. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. No worries. Everything is fine. We're going back. Do it. Do it. I have a chance of being top 5 Druid this season. Still. Just going. The top 2 or 3 people, they're going to 99 or they're already 9 or they're already 4, 5, 6 probably giving up. No guarantee that they're going to be here tomorrow. So here's the setup, and then yeah, just shy of 5k health. But actually, I'm lying to all of you. The portal's pretty. Do you know why I'm lying to all of you? Because we did a thing we said we wouldn't do this season. We said we wouldn't have any alts. Because I'm an altaholic, and every season you guys end up voting on who I run to level 99. And I made an alt. I just made a Bobarb. There we go. This will last longer. We got... There we go. 8-9 minutes. Just shy of 6k health. With the almost 3k absorb. We're living for a while. Oh, sorry. More health because of this. And then we just win things. The biggest downside to the Wind Druid that I find is just aiming. Aiming is can be really hard. There's a little bit of a zigzag, but if you go right on top of them, pretty easy to take them out pretty reliably or pretty easily. Always kill the beetles. They're still bugged for XP. They actually count as a spawner. Don't ask me why. So anything that's marked as a spawner will give you more experience. Beetles are part of that group. And then we have a perfect cold opal vein, which we're not really relying on cold damage too much. It's all physical. Eerie T, you got Gnome Rune. Are you here right now? I should have asked if you were here. Oh, very nice. Got Nondles too. I should have asked. Here, we got to pin our... I don't know if he was in chat. I got a little excited. He's here. He's here. Okay. I'm going to PM you our game name and password, actually. And then just join and come get your own rune. And if you can't, I'm pretty sure you're in the Discord. Unless you hate us now. In which case, well... Sulavu. Well, a lot of people have left the Discord. A lot of people have left the Discord. We've lost some peeps. We have lost some peeps. Some peeps are still here. Some people are still here. How can I PM somebody on... Oh, there we go. There we go. And the password I sent you, it's actually exactly how it's spelled. With the slash. That's what it is. Nope, not this one. We're going through the tombs, boys. We're going through the tombs. He's here! He's here! Now you guys know it's real. You know it's real. Eerie T. This is not pre-recorded. Now where is Eerie T? Luke Lane. Hello. So you probably went this way. Oh, yeah. You are good, sir. there is your Ohm rune for you. Congratulations. If you roll it into a CTA, let us know what you get. Because I'm pretty excited. I could do another raffle, boys, for a Lem rune, but I don't think anybody wants that. Okay. Wait, did you guys go? Wait, where is everybody? Terrorized hatred, destruction of fate. Herm. TP, please. Oh, yeah, an OEG. I could always lose the bow barb, too. Unless you guys want a bow. Oh. Gotta go to the good old TP. The one thing, you have to recast Hurricane every single time you go out of town. Or into town. Or sometimes if you TP. Same thing with the Armageddon as well. But aiming is a little bit difficult. Sometimes you gotta find, like, different angles. I found it was easier on classic graphics to aim. But the tornadoes just tend to, like, zigzag. Sometimes they linger in specific spots. So hitting things that are up against corners of the wall, extra difficult. Similar to a Bladeson. Caps might argue otherwise, but I'm like, they're hard to aim. They're hard to aim. Only complaint. And there we go. Oh, yeah, man. We're doing it, Super Shuff. Did I say Super Shup? I might have said Shup. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, all the way 99. Yeah, we're mint. Mint. It's a windy. And it's always been a windy, and it's never been anything else. Nobody has any proof that it's not been a windy. No one has any proof. Don't at me. No one has any proof. The allegations are false. Didn't see nothing. Nothing. Oh, Aeon sent a... What is this? A link! What is this link? Mac is a hockey legend? I will take a look after. Oh wait, is that it for Tombs? I totally missed it for obvious reasons. I missed it. I definitely missed it. Oh, the rare boots you posted in Discord yesterday? I don't know if I did actually. Those were the high dual res ones, right? Those are near perfect on... Or are those the tri-res that you posted? You posted it in Showcase, right? Or did you post it in under D2? Because I thought I saw it. No, it was definitely in D2. Let me check. Oh, yeah, tri-res boots? Yeah, no, these were great. These were great. You guys want to take a look? You guys want to see something cool? 40 cold, 33 lightning, 24 fire. 30 faster run walk. I rolled the 3 stats that were right. 1 perfect for cold. They're some pretty good boots, yeah? There's some pretty good boots. Tri-res boots with 30. Now, I think technically they could roll with 40, but mid-level dueling boots, huge. Tell you what, I'll post a price check on it right now. Do you want me to post a price check on it? I think that'll be the way to go. We'll price check it. We'll put it on the internet right away, and then we'll see what everybody says. My initial impression for them was I was trying to think, that's like, okay, who would really want them for like cold res specifically, or just the cold res? And it's like it's pretty mixed. You'll want like the crafted mage boots usually if you have a cold sork. But then I really thought about it. I'm like, no, they're tri-res boots with the 3 most desirable forms of res. They're going to be good. Also, I was sick all day today, so I just didn't do anything. But let's post it. Let's do it right now. Javazons do struggle with res for sure. I say, am I rich? Try res boots. Oh, Ro Campbell. Are they single player boots? I have to ask. I will get absolutely destroyed by everybody on the internets if they're not. Without checking tradery, yeah, I'd say, I think it would probably be higher. They're not, okay, we're posted. Price check is up. PC softcore ladder, I'm gonna add that there. Because they may go for a decent amount. I'm willing to bet at least 400 for him gold, but it'll probably be like at least. No, what am I thinking? It's probably gonna go for 1200 plus. That would be about 4 jaw runes worth on JSP right now. Are you guys in game 8 or did you guys skip? Because I totally missed it. Oh, I totally missed the game name. See, Discord? Yeah. See, the problem, Caps, is I can't read. I need someone to hold my hand when I play D2. You know, it was lower. It was lower. We were rocking 60 there for a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to bring the Barbon over too. Because, come on. Almost 6k health. Perfect. We love it. I have been acting and slacking at the same time, if you know what I mean. No, you know, I do have one. I do have one for on the watch, but that's actually not the way we're doing it. This is measured from Pulsoid. On their website, they have a heart rate monitor. So I'm actually wearing a chest piece. So it's like a band that goes around, and then it gets it. I find it's a little bit more accurate than the watch, and the reading is a little bit faster. I find the watch one, whenever I have it, it gives me like a little bit of a delay. Okay, wait for a sec. I'm actually gonna go to the washroom real quick, because I gotta go real bad. Thank you for the follow. Alaska? Oh. Pokemon lore. You just reminded me. Kadabra. With the Benny Spoon. The reason why Pokemon for 20 years didn't like make anything about it at all is because they got a lawsuit from a magician who said that they stole his likeness and act. So that's why they invented an ability for Abra to evolve right to Alakazam. And they like never made any cards. But for the first time in 20 years, they're making Kadabra cards. So now you know. More accurate measurements from the chest makes sense for sure. It doesn't get the distal pulse, you get like right from the core. I will be right back. I'll see you guys in just a second because I gotta pee something fierce. One sec. Man, walking away just gets the heart going. 105? I gotta take some stairs. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I was like, Emilio!
You're absolutely correct, actually. Oh, wait, it's open. I actually made a mistake. The mistake that I made is that I'm using the wrong merc right now. This guy is the Fisher merc, so he's got Fortitude, Infinity, Cure. The one that we were using before is actually a more of a safety merc, specifically because whenever we're in tombs and we're running things like Heralds, Undead could be a little bit more difficult to take out for us, especially whenever they have cold immune, physical immune, the ghost specifically, like the Roxbury. But it's a classic. It's I say classic. It's technically a classic now. One of my favorites. Yeah, we like getting them trapped in a corner, especially when it's like undead archers or something. Oh, disgusting. We want some extra points of damage, so we actually run a Plague and a Lawbringer on a Frenzy Merc. The Sanctuary Aura, just for its pure utility, actually makes a huge difference. And I'm going to pick up the Ort Rune. I'm going to pick it up. As cold immunes and things like that, they're not dying nearly as fast as they would with the Fisher. But that's okay, because we're not a Fisher Druid, we're a Wind Druid. It's a classic at this point. Alternatively, if we're having like a real tough time with something, we'll just spam a couple of the Twisters to stun it. Usually if we get surprised by something like the Gorebellies, and they have something like Concentration Aura, that's whenever we're going to double Tiki. Very nice. Good morning, Devil Dimlight. How's it going? We made a mistake. Hold up. There you go, buddy. The man's a VIP in our Discord. Not a VIP in the chat. What the heck? Crazy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. If you have the right demon, for sure. The problem is, I have no demons. I have none of them. And they're scary. Also, if you have a Cyclone Armor, physical damage, you have no protection. 6k health is your protection. That is your protection from the Gorebellies or with Fisher Druid. Specifically, you want to hit max block, and because of that, the vitality was way lower than it should have been when I had it. Frozen again, bug? Okay, yeah, leave throne. Yeah, it's sometimes I get stuck between frames. I find this happens a lot with Wind Druid, so everybody's got to leave and then come back. What are you working on? Okay, I'm writing a book. We're doing some game dev stuff. We got our spreadsheets going on the JSPs. We have a new video coming out. We break down every single area of the game and the best way to run it for elite kills per minute. Lots and lots of data collection. Lots and lots coming from... Thank you. Bailey's, thank you. Lots of info from Ronai. Legend in the space. I've referenced his TZ chart like a million times. But obviously Heralds have changed, so we're changing a lot of stuff. Very busy, but right now, Wind Druid Dr. Uid to level 99. Okay, going back now. I see him. I see his frames. He's stuck. Yeah. Oh, I think my portal's too close to him. There's something about if the portal's close enough to him. 3 NATO, 2 Hurricane, 1 Volcano. We got a 2 Hurricane, 3 NATO. No Volcano. But we rolled a Coven into it relatively early for that extra 20 FCR. So it's technically a 4 NATO, 3 Hurricane. We haven't found any of those legendary rares. Not yet. But We got a lot going on right now. We've been writing the book for a while, so don't even worry about that one. What else are we working on, boys? If we die, the stream ends. That's also a big one. And our bow expired. Hello, baby Ute. Hello. Did he move? Ah, he moved. He moved and they didn't tell me. And we also have we also did the thing we said we wouldn't. Oh no, he can't go there. The barb can't go there. He's not ready. Oh, you got it? Okay, I didn't read it. Didn't read it. Whoops. So you guys did tell me. I messed up again, boys. You can't read it. Aw, it's coming out again. It's true. It's true. I can't read. I do struggle with reading sometimes. Missing TZ Bale? Is it TZ Bale right now? Where is it next? Oh, no, yeah, no, we just have... Oh, no, it's not. No, yeah, we use shards. We use shards. You scared me. You scared me. Oh, 2 jaw, 2 burr, plus or minus or half burr. Okay. That's not too bad, then. Let's see if anyone on... One person says 1K for sure. One person says, not sure about the price, not rich yet. We're in there. Yeah. That would be almost 1K. Almost 1K, because what are runes at right now? Burr, you know what? Burr 340. Jaw 375. That's pretty expensive, actually. Prices are up. They were at around 300 today. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Prices are up again, boys. They're up again. 93 Act 5 shards ready to go. So what you're saying is you can make the TZ. Make the TZ. Oh, let's go to Chaos and make it the TZ. That's the one thing with like the 30-minute TZs. And the shards being so common, I'm not as excited whenever Tombs is the TZ. It doesn't last that like nearly as long. And it's like, okay, I could maybe get 2 or 3 in there if I take my sweet time. But I have like 40 shards right now. So I could just, you know, pop a shard and take my time. That's one of the things. If they made the shards a little bit more rare, I think it would work, because at this point everybody has a ton of them. You know what? I agree. Boss zones, like the top 3 zones, make them an hour. Bale, Diablo, Tombs, make them an hour. Andy, make it an hour. Durance of Hate, make it an hour. People will hate it, make it an hour. Oh yeah, 50% of the current rate. I still have like a lot of them, and we've been using them a lot. If I use an Act 2 shard and I clear all of Tombs, I've already gotten 4 other shards. Sometimes for some Eastern shards, some other shards, some are mixed. Let's see how we do on this one. This one, hopefully it's a ghost. No, it's not. Venom Lords. Oh, we're doing pretty good damage. All together as a group. Easy peasy. Don't have to worry about those silly fire immunes anymore, yeah? All gravy! Oops, it's all gravy. Okay, all the bodies are gone, so I think we're good. I don't have my audio totally set right now. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff. Oh man, so I haven't streamed nearly as much as I should have post reset. We had a funeral. We're getting laid off, boys. We're getting laid off. I'm the zookeeper. Look at all these animals. Look at these animals. You're right. You're right. There's animals everywhere. But with layoffs comes other opportunities. So we've been doing other work over the weekends in anticipation of the potential layoff. Not that we did anything wrong, but that our profession is being abolished and reinstated in order to violate our contracts so that they rehire everybody, but with less benefits and less pay. Or you take a severance and you're not allowed to work in the sector ever again, at least in the province. Long story short, things are a little crazy. So it could be anywhere. But that also gives me a lot of motivation to stream more. Sherbert. Stream more, work on other projects. Are we splits or are we tombs? Arcane, Canyon. Did my barbarian expire? No, he's still here. He's still hanging out, he's still cruising. Show you guys one of my favorite zones just while we're figuring things out. This is one of my favorite zones. So this is one of the things in the video that we end up talking. Someone got it. How did I not have a T-Gods on my Chronicle? I guess I did. Long sleeve shirt. What about it? In the video, what we do is we go over every single zone of the game. We talk about a couple things that really haven't been discussed anywhere at all. If you Google or look anywhere online in old forums, the maximum or like native cap elite packs, just max elite packs in a given area in D2, most places online will say that Monastery Gate is 0. Big fat 0. That's a lie. A lot of the data people pulled from was level.txt and LOD, and they use that as kind of the baseline, but that's not true. So native cap is the minimum or maximum amount of elites that could spawn in any given area of the game. Outer Cloister, for example, its native cap is 2. So there's 1, he's dead. Since the most recent update, we have noticed that there have been like breaks to the native cap where we've seen like 3. Which is kind of insane. So there's 1. It'll usually be within 2 screens. Let's see if we could get them. Teleport a little bit more aggressively here. Is this one here, or is this a failed pack? Sometimes you'll get a large group, and then you won't get an elite in there, because it's technically a failed pack, because the elites have already been rendered in somewhere else. Nope, nothing there. There we go. There's 2. 2. There we go. We hit the native cap. That's it. Shouldn't have any more. None of the other mobs will be elites, unless you find a monster shrine, which will convert a nearby mob into an elite. When you hit the native cap in the Outer Cloister and in Tamui Highland, you can actually have between 0 and 3 elite packs spawn in the Monastery Gate. Now, there's 2 specific reasons why that happens. Reason number 1, when an elite pack rolls in this area here, this void in between Monastery Gate and Outer Cloister, it will actually split up the pack between these 3 areas. So we've actually had mobs that are unique to this area, Carver Shamans, for example, where 1 Carver Shaman spawned here, 2 spawned here, 1 spawned here. And in addition to that, we had 2 caps in the Outer Cloister. What that means is that when a mob spawns in the void for the outer Cloister, just it overlaps, whatever the situation is, it goes outside of its normal spawn area, it doesn't count towards the native cap in Outer Cloister. So they naturally pop up here. Monastery Gate is a separate area. So it also has its own separate mobs that only spawn there. The Disfigured, those dog guys that spit lightning, they will only ever spawn in this area. So when you see disfigured spawn in this area, and they're elite, that mob was a native natural spawn in Monastery Gate. You'll also have very specific black skeletons that'll have like scythes that don't match either area. They'll also spawn in here. Sometimes you'll have other guys. Nothing in this part of Monastery. Okay, so we do have some skeletons here. These guys, returned archers in this case. Now, they can also spawn in Tamwi Highland, but this is Monastery Gate spawn area. So we got some Dark Stalkers that were pretty close. Normal pack, probably Tamwi Highland pack didn't count here, but these guys spawned here. So if they were a Tamwi Highland pack and they overlapped a little bit, they didn't count towards Tamwi Highland, so they are their own pack. So you can also hug this area. Nothing. Hug this area and see if we have anything cool. There we go. Disfigured. These Disfigured are unique to the Monastery Gate. They spawned as an elite pack. This is a true elite pack in Monastery Gate. So where we actually ended up having three. Okay. So we just had 3 packs in Monastery Gate. I don't know if that one pack got pulled over from Tamwi Highland, or if we were just really lucky there. But the bare minimum, the Disfigured was part of their actual area group. The one over here might have been a Tamwi Highland overlap. Generally, your clue to it is, okay, does the model fit the area? If it's a model that's found normally in Tamwi Highland, consider it an overlap. If it's a model that's found normally here, if you find like one Carver Shaman champion here, check the corner here and here, and then you're going to find it. This is something nobody has talked about in D2. Maybe someone's talked about it on a stream somewhere. Physical Sunder is good. Specifically, ED is okay. You want minus physical enemy physical resistance. It's going to be better than the rest. If you Sunder an enemy, their resistance will drop to like 95%. If you have minus 5% physical resistance on top of that, you are technically doing double damage to them that you would have. Even if you have 90% more ED, that's not going to equate to double damage against a mob that has 95% physical resistance. You found one? Roll it, man. Roll it. I rolled 7 of these bad boys just to get minus enemy physical resistance, and it's a minus 5. All the other ones were ED. Can't believe it. It's the worst of the rolls, but it's still better than anything we had before. But yeah, anyway, cool stuff. Monastery Gate. This is the kind of stuff we have in the video. We did, which is why it's taking so long. Anytime we've made a discovery, we talk about it. Monastery Gate. This, and even if it isn't a discovery, even if maybe there's a guide out there from like Ariat Summit from like 2006, if you guys find it and it talks about this, please send me it. I don't want to be the guy who's like, hey guys, I rediscovered the wheel when it already exists. Minus 10? Minus 10 is pretty good. I would take that any day. Oh no, or a guy. Oh, I moved it over to something else. So actually, I'm going to move this back to 9 because that's what I was rocking it on before. And I just don't want to be the guy to, oh no, because this one was 9. Never mind, boys, never mind. We'll go back. Gave up on a dungeon path that could have been. You know what? That actually loops in the next big zone that we're talking about. Is anyone familiar with Fatty180 on Reddit? And the D2 Reddit specifically. Well, the man, if you aren't familiar with him, ran over a couple of years 100,000 City of the Damned runs. They made each act a certain way, but then they kind of gave up on Act 4. They did, but they also packed a bunch of secrets into Act 4. A bunch of secrets that you may not know about. I'm going to TP around the zone, and hopefully I could find one of the things. So the native cap in City of the Damned is actually 8. So 8 elite packs. Obviously, if you get a champion pack, it could roll 2 to 5. There's very specific tiles here that spawn with champion mobs in them every time. So where you have guaranteed champions or tile-linked champions, think about the center of Tristram. You go to Tristram in the center, there's always a champion pack in that little bit of a top left around Kane. Those guards are always going to be there. They are guaranteed champion spawns. Very similar to the ones that are always guarding Drifter Cavern. They're always going to be there. There are very specific tiles in City of the Damned that have a chance of spawning that will have elites in the middle. You've probably heard about Cathedral of the Damned. Cathedral of the Damned is a rare tile that has stained glass in it. It used to say an evil force. It's a rare tile. It's about 1 in 11 Cities of the Damned will actually have it spawn. And I don't see it right now. I don't think we only got one tile here. We got the champion tile here. This is called Void. So this one always has a elite pack on it. Don't know why. It's where's that champion pack? I think I passed them. No special tiles here. No special tiles. But what they did is they plugged in tiles that should have been a goal rune. Number 25, our favorite rune. Tiles that should have been entrances to subzones. Sorry, Drifter Cavern entrance in Act 5. Glacial Trail entrance in Act 5. Those will all have tile-linked champions. So guaranteed champions, they will be there every single time. They're not super uniques, but they're champions. There's a lot of those in City of the Damned. So the Cathedral of the Damned tile will have champions in its center. Now, they act as super uniques. They have to spawn, even if you've hit the native cap in the map, if you load in that tile last, they'll spawn as an additional pack. Now, in those 100,000 runs, Fatty 180, on one of his runs, he had 11 elite packs without a monster shrine spawn there. Which means he didn't have saturation 2, he had saturation 3. And that's not even the maximum you can get, because the individual tiles you can find that have those extra champions or those extra packs are not exclusive to one map. So if I have a Cathedral of the Damned, I could also have something, it's called a Broken Cathedral. It looks exactly like the Cathedral of the Damned on a bit of an island, except it doesn't have the stained glass. It can also spawn. This round area I call Void. It will always have a champion pack with a berserker along its side. It's usually a little bit larger, but it'll spawn. This one here is Trapped Soul Cathedral. It'll never have a champion in it. There's a Broken House that can spawn, where it's a bit of a square, small, with 2 doors. So it's a 1 door here, 1 door here, straight through. It'll always have a champion pack in its center. The thought process is they did have to rush for Act 4. They made a lot of tiles that would have been part of quests or subzones. They didn't have anywhere to put them. They decided to hide some of these subzones, or what would have been subzones, in City of the Damned. So if you run through City of the Damned and you see some of these tiles, and it's like, wait, there's a champion pack here, and there's a strange elevated platform like this with the champion pack around it, it was likely part of a quest that was incomplete, that they didn't have. So they programmed in the tile, they programmed in the mobs that were there, they didn't program in the quest mechanics. 100%, yes way. It's very crazy. I could go back and actually show you guys some of the stuff we have. This is all part of the video we're working at. Vikinger, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I yap a lot. Thanks for coming. The game we're in? I think we're full right now, but are you guys asking for trading? Are you guys trading right now? Are we full right now? So those are just 2 little spoilers. It's not. Can I bring a friend? Question mark heart? I counted you're in the Discord, right? A drop off. So this is just some of the stuff that we've gone over. Okay, oh yeah, perfect. Take a look at our season chat. It's in there. Game name's right in there with the password. Then I don't have to worry about PMing ya and spamming ya. These are just some minor discoveries that are available. Will they change how you farm keys? No. Will they change how you farm heralds? Yes, kind of. It might change how you kill elites on your way to... Lost the D2 devs to World of Warcraft. That's true. That's true. Were they playing or deving it? Who knows? But yeah, secret zones in here. I'm going to actually quickly open up a chat that I had with Fatty and see if I shared the zones with them. That was a little while ago. Man, oh man. Been working on this for a little bit. I've talked to Mr. Llama more recently than I've talked to Fatty. That's crazy. I think I shared the tiles with him. Let's see if I have any here. That traps Soul Cathedral spawns nothing. Here you go. Display. Right here. This is what the cathedral looks like. But here's the thing. You have to spawn the monsters in last. Oh, Pavkey's guide? Yeah. Yeah, Pavkey's guide for name dropping. Yeah, I don't know. I was messaging Mr. Llama a few times, and he told me, "Who are you? Leave me alone. I've blocked you already. I'm going to call the police." I'm pretty sure he's a he's a close friend. No, sorry, that was a weird yip sound. Just cause he plays the game doesn't mean we're besties. He's never been in my stream one time. He will never be in my stream. The reason being is I'm so bad at the game and inefficient, and he plays at such a level that I feel like it would be like pulling hair. Like, sometimes, I'm watching my kiddo play games. I'm watching her play, like, Crash Bandicoot, and I'm like, no, go here, you missed the thing. And she's just like, no, and she just keeps going. I'm like, ah! I'm like, okay. She's 5. I'm a grown adult. I can handle it. So there's different levels of play, and I feel it. So yeah, okay, here. This one here is it's Broken Cathedral. It's very similar. It doesn't have the same cross-platform, but look at this. It looks like a large coliseum. You have to wrap around. There's always a champion pack here in the middle with the raised pedestal. It'll always have a champion pack. Now, what you want to do is most of these tiles will be in the north side of City of the Damned. So if you can help it, you can't help where the waypoint's going to be. Wherever it's going to be, it's going to be. Clear in an almost zigzag-esque fashion towards the south side of the map until you get as many elites as you can, and then circle around. Because elites will the front load based on 2 screens or so of where you are in the game. So if you are lucky enough to be on the bottom side of the map, and these tiles are higher up, those elites are going to spawn no matter what. So if you're down here and you clear these elites, clear, you hit 8, you circle up to here, you get 9. You get another one, you get 10. You get lucky with 2 more, you get 11, you get 12. In theory, you could get up to 13 packs. 14 if you also have a monster shrine. The math has been done. The chances of you getting a map where you have at least 3 of these tiles to hit 11 packs is 1 in about 6,370. You are more likely to get a Sur rune from one of your runes than get one of these maps. So if you think of 6,000 runes you've gotten dropping, if each one of those runes you had was on a different game, one of those games would have had it. So will it change anything? Probably not. Is it cool though? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's cool. I think it's pretty cool. And hey, I think he's a cool guy. He was playing StarCraft, and I totally thought it was... I don't even know anymore. I always thought it was Mr. Llama SC for, like, Mr. Llama StarCraft. But then people are like, no, it's Mr. Llama Softcore, because he plays Softcore Ladder. And then I saw him playing StarCraft, and every time I ask in his chat, someone says it's the other one. And I'm like... I feel like there's an inside joke, and I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the answer is, so I'm out of there. It's not for me to know. I don't have any room. No, I tried to click trade and I took the portal. Okay. I'll drop some of these because I think our boy might have a thing. Counted as here. Oh, renewed bone break. Okay, I gotta drop this other one. Who is this for? -9 with 65 mana. Woo! Anyway, that's what I was doing. He left! Are we raffling this off? A little upgrade? I appreciate it. Now, it has 65 mana. It doesn't have 61 health though. But you know what? When we're in the thousands, I think we're gonna be okay. I appreciate it. We're at the point now where we're looking for these bad boys now. Up to you. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Physical damage reduced by 10% is actually better than what was this one? Magic damage reduced by 7. We're not really worried about magic damage. It's that damage reduced. You know what? Physical damage reduced by 10. I feel like the damage reduction is going to make a big difference. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Make sure our guys are all up to date here. It's not a horrible roll. No, not at all. Let's get this guy going. And then, are we just free clearing? It looks like we're free clearing. Free farming. I dropped the boots. Oh, no. I think you could probably get them on a tradery. I'm just seeing if there's anyone here that would want them. No one's really posted on it. One person or one or two people said... One person said 1K, which is just about that 2+ burr that Super Shop was saying for the Tri-Res boots. Let's see if anybody else posts on it. A lot of the time, people are really looking for that 40. Or if they're going to drop on... They're looking for as max that they possibly can. You got a Sir from Arcane? Okay, now it's time to check your City of the Damned. Kill the elite packs and count them. If it's working for one, it's probably going to work for the next. Value is always hard to determine in at the beginning of season because prices fluctuate so violently. In addition to the video with like every single zone, which is it's gonna be a long one. And you guys were saying, we were chatting. I'm worried. It's gonna be like, it might be like 45 minutes. I'm gonna try to make it not that long. And you guys were saying it's like, we tolerate you for 2 to 5 hours. You're fine if it's a 20-minute video. Summoner. Wait, which druid should I pick? Summoner, fire or wind? Now it's up to you. It depends on what you're going for. If you're going for PvP and survivability, wind is the way to go. Hands down, wind is the way to go. Wind is actually the way to go for most of it. It just changes a little bit depending on the gear that you have. The gear could be a little bit more expensive with getting a Merc fully geared up with Infinity. If gear's not an issue, Fisher's probably the way to go. If you want to do like quick damage TP, get out of there, you're going to want to max out Armageddon, Volcano, Fissure, points into Molten Boulder, and Firestorm. So just like full as much as you can on these bad boys. This will be like your turtle problems. Automon's like, he said MFers. Magic finders. He's the Canadian cough syrup's rolling up off. Wearing up. He's saying magic finders. Magic finders is approved. Yes. What's up, MFers? We're finding magic. There's a couple of guides out there. I would say use it with Armageddon for sure. Mother finders. The problem is if you max out these, you're losing out on points into Oak Sage, and your Oak Sage is going to die quite a bit. So you could cut off on one of these. Fissure and Volcano are pretty essential. Armageddon, some people roll without it. I'd say max it out too, because it's just passive damage around you. It's a lot of fun. Or you could go Wind. Wind, you're going to survive anything. My resistances are high, and more than that, here's like 3k of just like bonus elemental damage absorption. And then I go out here, and with my Oak Sage pretty much maxed out, I have almost 6k health. And I got some physical damage reduction in there, so it's the way to go. Oh, boys, controversial thing. I'm gonna say something. Get ready for it. It's going to be really controversial. I'm going to make a video. You guys already knew that. After this video, I'm going to make another video. It's going to be a video on how to use D2JSP. We're going to need all the support we need because we're going to get bullied, boys. We're going to get bullied. 11?
Water.
Oh, you count the champs. How many elites without the champions?
Water. Water. Water.
I love water. Because champions will always roll between 2 to 5. So any elite pack number, one champion set can roll up to 5. So those technically only count as one pack. You get 200 to 500% more experience than you would have for the elite pack that gets consumed. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it. And then seeing what people say about it. Yeah, so 20% of any elite pack number will roll into a roll into an elite. I'm gonna do another crazy thing. Oh, lots of messages. Whoa. Couple days sold to go. 30 fast run walk, 40 lightning, 32 fire, 12 poison, 56 gold find. Sold for 600 forum gold. Get around 1k. What are than my current forum gold? I'm a bad spender. That's it. Okay, let me show you guys this. We have a chart. We have an Excel sheet. I update it, not as much as I should. This will break it down. We break down elite packs, super uniques, native cap, what each thing means, including terms like saturation and super saturation. Is it pay to win? No, don't do that. You could do it without spending a single dollar. You can see I don't spend any dollars because my mailbox is always full. I don't have the upgraded mailbox. Is this the best spot? Sorry, I'm losing my voice, boys. This is the problem this morning. Arcane Sanctuary is great because you have ghosts, which have or like the specters, which have a reduced likelihood, they have a lower drop table. So their drop table is more narrow. They could drop fewer things. So horking in Trav is a really good way to go. If you have a horker, that's a good way to go too, because you technically get double the rolls from the ghosts. The secret to runes is just any high density area where there are a lot of mobs that you could kill really quickly, because each mob has a decent chance of dropping one. This season, we've gotten Jaw runes, Vex runes, Sir runes, all from, and a Cham rune, an Olm rune, a Goal rune, and all kinds of other runes from tombs. Because we have a group and we're clearing tombs relatively quickly. Tombs and Chaos are usually the best places for me because you have the most playtime there. Or at least we have the most playtime there. If you're dedicated farming, check what your clear speed is for your build and see what areas are going to be easier. If you have a physical damage build, you're going to struggle a little bit more in Arcane Sanctuary for killing the ghosts. You're going to be a little bit slower. So if you can clear Arcane Sanctuary, do it with something that has a faster clear speed for the immunes there. Wait, Arcane Sanctuary immunes doesn't actually overlap with that. Yeah, I have a spreadsheet for that, because what I did is I've been actually updating and changing up the spreadsheet, as you guys can hopefully see here. Which includes the immunity. So let's just scroll down to Arcane Sanctuary. My problem is, because of all the publicly available data was been wrong, especially when it comes to Monastery Gate, like we just highlighted, we went through and did testing in every single area. Since the most recent update, we've had some bugs. We had Tristram with 7 elite packs. No heralds. That should not be possible. 4 is the maximum. Saturation with the center champions and Griswold is 6. Stay consistent for months. That is one way to do it. 0 to 2. This is actually 0 to 3, as we just showed here with the extra bug. But Arcane Sanctuary, where is that? Right here. It's at the very bottom. Okay. Cold, fire, physical, poison, and lightning in the spires only. So if you're running lightning anything, poison anything, you should be able to clear Arcane pretty quickly and reliably. Magic anything, easy peasy. 7 to 9 elite packs the summoner. The problem, or one problem I have, is that a lot of the pathing can be pretty narrow. And sometimes if the ghost gets killed slightly off the map, they don't drop anything at all. So it's a bit of a risk there. Lower Karast can work. I hate it. I think it sucks. You could rush people for a forge, but it's like a, what is it, a 1 in 16 chance? Or 1 in 12 chance of getting a Goal rune, which is the best one. And you got to run quite a bit of them in order to get further. Lower drop table, the council has a low drop table, so, or like a fewer things that they can drop, so you can kill them too. Sorry if I didn't really answer your question that much. The biggest thing is, can you stand farming Arcane Sanctuary for a long period of time and not get bored? 30 Maras guaranteed. That's what I'm guessing. If you can handle it, keep doing it. No, Kazan! Damn, we were wrong. I keep letting my bow expire. I gotta adjust my screen here a little bit. That's not working. There we go. Maybe, hopefully I answered your question a little bit. But, it's just about farming. Farming, killing a bunch of elites. Some people like cows. The only Zod rune I've ever found in the entire game, or the entire time I've played the game, was in cows. Yeah, hell cows. If tombs are more fun for you, do tombs. Yeah, Zod from cows. If you're having fun in tombs, do tombs. Hell Tombs, terrorized area, you're getting great XP with the terrorized area. It's going to be higher than level 87, so you're going to get the max possible drop chance for all of your items, and then all of your runes as well. It's the way to go. Tombs is S tier. I kind of have fun with it. I like kind of predicting if it's Ancient Ka or if it's the True Tomb. You get Duriel in there. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Oh, also, Sing Strangler, top of the stack. Or keep watching us. Your highest drop rate for runes is probably our stream. Nobody drops more burr runes than Sir What's His Name TV. 450 plus. It's been a little while, of course, but we've done it. It's been done. It's been done. Chaos Sanctuary, yeah. Favorite zone is gonna be what it comes down to. Sometimes I like just popping into a PA game, and if I'm just going, I do have Velocity Waypoint. Perfect. If anyone wants bow, let me know. I do have battle orders ready to go. Slightly better now. Cool. That's a good go. I got really lucky with this one here. Also, it's a perfect on the big rolls. Cold Opal Vein. Technically shouldn't be using it because I should just be doing skills, but I have 3 accounts in this game specifically for stash space. This season I've only used 2. One of them I haven't even upgraded to Reign of the Warlock because I'm like, I don't need the space anymore. You just gotta get stressed out. Just get stressed out. That's the only way to go. And also, it doesn't even matter that I have the Cold Opal Vein right now because literally everything is immune. They're all cold enchanted, so they have higher resistance anyway. But look at this. Sometimes, like, do this all day, nothing's gonna happen. You gotta get right on top of them. He only died because he walked into the one. I think most of these elite packs have been killed. But going back to the chart, there's something called saturation. So if you kill, or if you're looking to farm elites, technically the best thing to do for like if you want to farm heralds, kill everything. Everything doesn't matter. Everything dies. They're all gone. That's the way to go. If you want to maximize experience, your goal should be elite kills per minute. So killing as many elites as you possibly can, and then virtually you could skip just about everything else. Oh, someone already went through here, so most elites are already dead. Tunnels is probably done. Yeah. I gotta find a new zone. Oh, there's one. Or, yeah, so these guys. Killing elites. Elites are gonna be worth the most. They're gonna have a pretty good amount of everything else. Take advantage of rotating terror zones. Specific just to, like, kill the elites. EKPM is elite kills per minute. Let's say Arcane Sanctuary is the rotating terror zone, and I don't really have access to shards. Maybe I'm playing on expansion. What I want to do is I want to maximize my potential spawn chance by just picking one loop and going. If I want saturation being Scarab's worth more? Yes. I always stop to kill the beetles. Any spawners, especially if you have a good clear speed for them, are worth more XP. One of the best guys for 96 XP you can get, let's go to Stony, is the crow's nests. If it's a spawner, technically the beetles are spawners. They spawn Eastern World Stone Shard. There we go. We're good, boys. The crow's nests have more XP than most elite mobs. I'd have to triple check. Ronai sent me the spreadsheet for it. Because they are marked as a spawner. They spawn things, so they're worth more. They have a little bit more health, a little bit harder to kill. The like sarcophagi, same thing. I always stop if there's like a large group of mobs that are like close together. I'll kill those too. But generally, you want the elites wherever you can get like quick XP all at once. So this guy, Foul Crow's Nest, worth a good amount of XP. Worth a quick kill, and then keep on going. Super uniques. Rockanishu. He is a super unique. He guarantees spawn. So if I go back to my cute little chart and I scroll on to Stonyfield, 4 to 6. 4 to 6 elite mob or elite packs can spawn in this area, one of which is Rockanishu. If I spawn in Rockanishu first, and let's say the native cap in this particular game is 4, if I get Rockanishu first, he eats one of those numbers. So there will only ever be 3 other elite packs. So if I go around and I'm hugging the corner and I look and I'm like, okay, well, like none of these are elites. Let's keep going. Oh, there's a crow nest. Okay, I'll kill that. Just for funsies. Okay, hey, look, a big group of guys. Okay, lots of guys here. No elites, no elites. Wait a second, there's no elites here. No elites here. Go for about 2 screens, no elites. Chances are I've cleared the area, and none of these are going to be elites. So you got to ask yourself, okay, what's better? Is it better for me to like look around here, zoom around the entire map to try to find that 1 or 2 extra packs that I don't see? Or is it better for me to save my time and move on to the next area? The best thing is to move on to the next area. If you're working on gathering XP and going for that EKPM. If I really, really, really want to get them, okay, well, let's do 1 or 2 screens around the waypoint because that's where I spawned in first. Okay, not there. And then maybe within a screen of the last area I went. So I'm going to zigzag like a little bit here. No, no, no. What you'll sometimes find doing this is, wait, there's a big pack here of like 10 chargers, 10 of the like dark ladies. None of them are elites though. They look like they should have been an elite pack. It's because you've hit the native cap and you've come across a group where it's already been met. Wasted time searching, exactly. Move on to the next area. And then that's how you optimize your time. Now, for heralds, you're zigzagging, you're killing everything. You're going specifically just to kill all the things. The most kills, that's what you want. I only stuck around to this area because we found a upgrade shrine. And we want to do some crafting. So then we just move on to the next area. In this case, we'll go ahead and go to the next subzone, which is Underground Passage. Actually, we're going to skip this. Some areas in the game, you'll hit saturation accidentally almost every single time. If I go to Outer Cloister, and I want to go to, anytime it's these ladies here, it's top left. If it's the cross, it's top right. If it's the other, like, zigzaggy patterns without the fountain, it's bottom right. It's basically a straight line to the butcher. Straight line. Caps already did it. He missed a guy. So all of these elites have already spawned in. By the time Caps gets over to the very end of this area, where he finally reaches the smith, he'll already have spawned in all of the elite packs. Once he gets there, the barracks is 6 to 8. So he'll spawn, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once he gets to the smith, let's go see where he is. Because he's the last guy to spawn in, he's not going to eat a elite pack number. He's just going to be there. He's going to be a bonus pack. So you're going to go higher than what the saturation is. Now, that's what saturation means. You either hit the maximum number. It has a lot of tiles that were guaranteed elite champions. So that's the thing. I haven't tracked that for any of this stuff. I haven't gotten anything above 9 for saturation. But if there are specific tiles for it, then I need to ID the tiles first. Oh, this is where the herald is. Okay, that's why we're taking damage. I know there's some areas of the game that do have guaranteed. Oh, I gotta get some healing done. There's some areas in the map that that have guaranteed elite packs or champions that it's hard to get saturation with, where there's no guarantee, where it's very dependent on where you spawn in the area. So if the barracks has a lot of guaranteed champions, you're more likely to consume the number on the way as if it would still be part of the native cap. Like, hard to read, hard to predict. Oh, Mr. Llama has a video on it? Yeah, we could take a look, because I know there's a lot of tile-linked champs, but I didn't track any for Act 1 specifically, aside from the Tristram ones. Or none that made a big enough difference for it to change how you would change up your pathing. It's hard for barracks because it's so linear. You're going in a straight line for most of it. So if you're going to hit saturation, if you have like a concentration towards the beginning of the map, then the tile linked ones, you're going to get saturation for. So I feel like I probably got to just run a few... run a few barracks games and then see what we could do for it. But I haven't gotten saturation over that. You made a game and a herald won't spawn, and you remake the game and boom, a herald. Internal problems, overall goal for what part? Remake games for that. You mean like the rates difficult, or you find it's taking a little while for it to spawn? Because it's still about 1 in 100 per mob. Yeah, it's about 1 in 100. So last season we did a lot of testing. Let me check what was the time on it. Roughly 400 hours of testing on Herald Spawn specifically, and we found about 1 in 36 games was a hot game where we had a statistical significance for an increased rate of Herald spawning, where it was closer to 1 in 30 versus the 1 in 50. Now, when a game was identified as hot, what we would have is in the rotating terror zone, 2 or more heralds would spawn, or the ire of the herald would be drawn 2 or more times, and then we would clear the number, use that as, okay, this is a hot game, run the full game, and then compare those numbers to regular games. So the first 2 heralds didn't count in the calculation, so that we avoided like our gambler's fallacy, where it's like, hey, we won on this slot machine, let's count how much money we're winning on it from the point where we won. No, it's like, hey, we won on this slot machine, let's see how it goes. There was one group running something called fishing, where they had a party of 8 people. Each person would host their own P1 game. They would go to the rotating terror zone, clear everything, and if they got 2 or more heralds, everyone would join that game, terrorize the game, clear everything. They were getting about a herald every minute and 15 seconds at their peak, which is crazy. Now, doing the math, the time it takes to find a hot game, a hot seed, and by the time you find it, you would have already hit the average 1 in 50 anyway. We had, if I check our most recent data collection on our Herald Elite kill data, our biggest interval between getting heralds and herald kills was 153. That means we had to kill 153 elites before we drew the ire of the herald, even though it was a 1 in 50. After about 140, a 1 in 50 chance, there's statistical significance that something is wrong with that chance, where it's too high to reasonably be 1 in 50. Getting one right off the bat, it's okay. Well, there's no real stats for it. So that game where we got 153 on the first herald, 153 kills, it was the highest. Our average kill interval throughout the entire thing was about 1 in 66 elites. Because right after we got that, right after that whole 153, the next herald spawned in 85, then 10, then 16. So on average, it brought it down pretty close to that 1 in 50. We had another game where we got the herald right off the bat, off of a kill number 1. The next was 116, then 23, then 9. That was about a 1 in 37. So even though we had almost double what the 1 in 50 should have been, it just falls down to like kind of random chance. So in the 1 in 36 games working towards that higher count, it would have made virtually no difference anyway if you were just playing the game and clearing them. So finding a fishing game wasn't really worth it. We got, I think, 11 heralds in a fished game in Act 1. But the time it took for us to get that hot game where we got a lot of heralds in Act 1, if we would have just played through all of the regular games and been clearing, we would have had dozens of more for the amount of playtime we had in it. That video was ready, and then they announced 3.2, and it's like, okay, this will make zero difference for anybody. So we talked about it on stream once or twice, and then just kind of let it go. But we took the mapping data that we had, and we're putting it together between our spreadsheet and everything else. Want to raffle bad war trav? 42's not bad. Where did you find 2 of them? 50's fantastic. Isn't 42 good? What's bad about him? Oh, your old ones are 32. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Let's, oh no, I don't want to drop my thing. Okay, here we go. We'll do it. We'll raffle those off. We'll raffle off the 32 war travs with our unidentified ethereal frostburns. We're gonna keep the 2 frostburns. We'll have a mini junk pot going, but we'll put these together. Hey, there's some people out there who don't have them at all. I'm still sick. Oh no, I'm dying. Woo! Anyway, lots of cool stuff. Am I a legend? Am I a legend? Is it because I added the term? It all comes down to... what we determined at the very end, the conclusion, was that elite kills per minute had a greater impact than fishing did. EKPM was the way to farm it. Now it's kill anything. But the video is still going to be circulating around EKPM. You want to kill anything in any area of the game? Zigzag. Zigzag, kill the stuff. But if you want to level Magic Find Hork, you're going to be better off not doing that. Killing the elites in the area. That's going to be your best bet. Let's clear out some Black Marsh, unless somebody's already done it. I don't think anyone has, because there's stuff by the waypoint. We're bringing the bar back. But yeah, it's a lot of data collection, a lot of fun stuff. It was a lot of fun just playing through it and doing it, and it's just packing it and presenting it in such a way where it's like a lot of fun. Haven't found a Sunder in the last 2 seasons, so we found in 1 game every single Sunder except for the Bone Break. Also a Geeds. Finally in the big boy zone. Caps is here. And Caps is catching up. The secret, if you want to find a Sunder, is the hardest part about doing it, finding 7 friends. That's the hardest part for me. That's the hardest part for me. I have to pay these people. If anyone says they don't get paid, just ignore them. Jamoni, you're here! Hello! We owe you an Omrune. We thought you'd never come back. Load alt accounts. You can do that too. Alt accounts are an option. But if you have 7 friends who are willing to split stuff for you, Baby Yoda is a paid actor, who are willing to split with you, what you can do is all of you go and clear different areas of the game. If you all clear different areas at the same time, you maximize your kills per minute overall. You spawn more heralds, and then you get things killed. You get things taken out. You're more likely to get more heralds. My math woke me up. What math? Math. I don't think we were mathing anything. We probably were. No! 2 to Grizzly. Disgusting. Disgusting. 4 stocking to Monarch. Let him go downstairs. Well, we got this, boys. Don't worry. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Do the thing. Do the thing. Quick, 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 quick. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. ISO. Quick runes. We have a plan, boys. Operation Skedaddle is a go. Sorry, if you maximize those kills, and then that's it. And then bring a horker. No one clip that. No one splice that. What I said. Okay, the bow barb's gonna take off for a second probably because he's got a job to do. He's got a thing for us. Okay. You're teasing your bladder woke you up? Oh man, me too. Small bladder. In my mind, the wheels were turning. They are turning all the time. Sometimes too much. I love hearing the sound of my own voice, but unfortunately, we're a little bit sick. Hork these nuts for real though. No! Yeah, if you can hork them, you're doubling your chances. Why clear 10 Terror Heralds when you could kill 5 and hork them? No, trick. It was a trick. Clear 10 Heralds and hork them, and that's your best bet. I don't think we had a horker, actually. No, we did. We had Pingu with us. Pingu was horking. And we got a lot of Sunders. We got a lot of people set up. We sold some. We used others. And it was just perfect for getting our team set up. When last season, man, we would farm for hours and hours and get nothing. Nothing, zilch, nada. And on top of that, nothing. But this is where things get a little bit tricky. Is these bad boys. But Jamoni, are you able to play today? If not, later. Because we got an Ohm Rune for you. We owe you an Ohm Rune. You're on the list for an Ohm Rune. We thought you left us. We thought you left us forever. We thought, this guy's not coming back. He's gone. He came, he saw, he conquered. He's like, I'm done. I might have some keys. I'll triple check. I might not have keys, but I might have keys. Did you already kill Countess, actually? You guys probably did. Someone probably did. I don't see any gold left. You did! Caps is too fast for us. He's too fast. And even cleared the chests on the side. Hell yeah. He did it. Oh, cool thing. You guys... Controversial thing. Controversial. The Countess. There's 2 separate tiles that you can get getting the Countess. There's this one here where it's connected to the side. No, I didn't want that. Okay, well, we got a Herald here now. Oh, no, that's Archer Herald, boys. Don't take that TP. That's a danger zone. And then there's the one where it's the floating island with the entrance. If the Countess's natural spawn is somewhere like here, and you get the floating island tile, it's possible for only her and her pack to spawn and nothing else to spawn in the whole area. Why, you may ask? Well, the Countess is quest-linked. As a quest-linked super unique, she does not count towards the area's elite pack number. However, her group size for the small area is so large, she maximizes the area's monster density cap. So, if you spawn slightly too close and she spawns slightly too close and she loads in as the first group of mobs, you will have no other mobs in the whole area. So she doesn't count towards the elite pack number, but if you spawn her in first, she stops other mobs from spawning and stops other elites from spawning. So if she spawns up here, your best bet to get the most elites is to go on a bit of a wide arc. So if you're over here, just be like, okay, I'm just gonna go here, maybe zigzag a little bit, and then go right to her, and then easy peasy. Then you got her. Cool stuff. Is that going to change how you play the game? Probably not. Is it nifty? Of course it's nifty. We don't need that poison guy. Now you know. Does she count? Is she super unique? Technically, she doesn't count as... She doesn't count. She's quest linked. But technically, she does count. You know what? Technically, if you want to maximize what you're doing, get your best returns, play a hammered in and no life Chaos Sanctuary. You could. But we're terrorizing everything, and we're figuring out the best way to do every area of the game if we can. Oh, yeah. No, most of this won't affect anything that you guys do. If you guys are looking to... yeah, for sure. Message me on the Discord. That's the best way to go, because most of my stuff is split between accounts, or I miss like PMs and things like that. Wait, let's check here real quick. Oh, quote, bin. Nice. We missed. Oh, not 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. So, we'll be right back, boys. We're gonna host a very, very secret game. Not too secret, not too secret. Secret enough. Secret enough. Sent. Okay, Jamoni, we did a thing. We thought you thought the rune was a stinky rune and that you wouldn't be coming back because it was a rune Patrick gave us. So we raffled it off. But good news, we have 2 more. So one of those is yours. One of them's yours. FOH is good for Chaos Sanctuary. Yeah, no, it's definitely sound advice. If you're a new player, anything can work. You can farm any area of the game. But if you really want to get your bang for your buck, play an S tier meta build and farm the areas in any of like Teo's guides or any of the online guides for those areas, and then you could just get the best thing. If you want to do like ancient tunnels and farm as a cold sork, all ways to go. But we're not playing meta here. We're playing the F tier builds because F is for fun. We're doing the silly stuff. We're farming Monastery Gate. Because now that it can be terrorized, it's a little bit more viable. Where it comes to the full clears, there's going to be a lot of new players who, okay, they have 1 shard. And they're only going to have 1 shard for a little bit. Up until they get, I need to hold up. Did this guy message me back? Okay, I'm waiting for this guy to message me back, and then I'll get that game open. He's been offline for 13 seconds, 14 seconds. Okay, we gotta wait for him. He'll be back. It looks like he has a lot of posts going out. Oh, he's doing a trade right now. Okay. We're waiting for him. We're waiting. But when he's back... I think he's switching servers right now. Did I miss something? Oh, here we go. Okay, we got 150. We're doing the silly stuff, and that's why I think it's a little bit extra funny, because nobody wants to run like those areas and things like that. Now that everything can be terrorized, there's still a way to do it. But if you have the odd person who's like, okay, I only have 1 shard, I'm playing solo self-found, or I can only do the rotating terror zones. Might as well see about how you can get the best use out of those zones while you build yourself up. Okay, Jamoni. Come to winner 1, password X. If you're online. Help do rush it walks and help a few new folks. 100%. My rush last time took 3 hours. Pretty much an hour just to get started. We really pooched it on that one. We really did not do it. It was good. It was good. It was great. Perfect. What is your in-game name? Let us know, just in case. I didn't know you had a tag. I didn't know you had a tag. I don't know who this is. I might know who this is. The name's the name, so you're good. Here is your Ohm rune. But guys, it's been almost 3 hours. Hell yeah. We have to confirm. We've only been sniped 1 time for loot. Like, quick change of name. Act 3 short. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Do you want this back? No, any straightforward advice is great. No, thank you, thank you. We have one more Ohm rune, boys. And I think it's time to do the thing. Not the thing you guys think. Before I do, Steam does have to update, so we got to do that. Keep it? Okay, we'll keep it, we'll keep it. I'm going to keep this barb here. I'm going to down screen him real quick, so I will lose you in chat, Jamoni. I'm going to go back to our main guy. I'm going to go to the washroom real quick. Oh, up in Discord? Okay, perfect. Perfect. We got plans. Depending on how the throat goes. We may stream very early all day tomorrow. And it's sharing Always Sunny clips. Okay, boys. The music is going to slow down. We got a lot of stuff. We had a lot of things go on today. And there's one more thing for us to do, I think, before we officially have the chance to settle down a little bit. Because in the event I'm not sick in the morning, I gotta go back to the #1 stream supporter that won't be the #1 stream supporter for very long. Full-time work that's planning on betraying us. We'll figure it out. We're gonna do something crazy, and that crazy thing is marbles. We got two prizes going out. The first thing going out, we're gonna switch up the map a little bit. Where's that space one? I don't know. This one looks weird enough. We'll do this one. First place is gonna take an Ohm rune. They're gonna take our Ohm rune home. The last person alive is gonna take our junk pot. Junk pot's not too bad. 32 war travs with unidentified ethereal frostburns. Could be fantastic, could be terrible. We're gonna see how it goes. Before we do that, I have to go to the washroom. I gotta race like a piss horse, boys. So I'll see you guys super soon. Should be like a minute, but I will be back. Okay, peeps, here we are. Just about ready to go. I'm gonna get a quick pin in here. We're gonna pin. So, first place is gonna get an ohm, and then last alive, you're gonna 32 War Trav with the Unid F Frostburns. We used them for a little bit. We used the regular ones. We're not giving you those. Those have 2 durability left, but we used them. We got our stuff. We're gonna go back to here, go here. We're gonna lock this post up here. We're all done with that. We're gonna do a quick little edit. Do T for T, T for D. Nice. We are good to go. 15,000 form gold versus what? Oh, he's looking for like perfect stuff. Okay. 150,000. Whoa. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Sorry, JSP. Wild stuff. Woo. Wild stuff. Daddy's here again. Hello, everybody. All right. What are we looking at here? Are people in ads right now? Is everybody out of ads? Because I know we had our rotating boys go out. Say F in chat if there's no ads. Because sometimes it gives me a timer, but this time it didn't. But I just saw that our stuff is out. Okay, cool. Whatever it told you to buy, don't do it. If it told you to drink more water, go thirsty. If it told you not to smoke, you know what to do. Fight against the machine. I had a Kit Kat on my counter. By counter, I mean on my desk that I bought for myself as a snack. And I got an ad for Kit Kat on a YouTube video. Or, I don't know, or Twitch. I can't remember where it was. Because I got the ad, I didn't eat the Kit Kat for an entire month. I let it sit on my desk. I refused to listen to the ads. I refused, and you guys should do the same. Most of them are like, go on a trip, and I'm like, I can't afford that right now. I don't think anybody who could go on a vacation. So it's kind of an automatic thing. But sometimes it's just like, man, I already have the toothbrush that was for. Man, I don't know what to tell you. A 3-minute ad length? It shouldn't have been. I gotta check my settings. We should have the rotating guys for like 30 seconds. Whatever the minimum guy is. Sabotaged. 3 minutes of things you can't get anymore. Okay, boys. We got 47 peeps in chat. 17 peeps in the game. I think we're ready to go. Last call for any of our lurkers. This is your chance. Exclamation point play to get in. If you can't see it, hopefully they can see it in chat. Marbles. If you're doing your laundry and you don't want to be in the chat, don't worry about it. We still love ya. My favorites... I can't pick favorites for our sub viewers. Oh, Scrit, your marble? Let's take a look. I love it. I love it. Did you use creator code Sir What's His Name? It's okay if you didn't. It's okay if you didn't. You're like, no, man, you never streamed. That's fair. We went from 100 subs to like 20. I gotta get better at being consistent for you boys. You've had the marble for 5 years now? Very nice, very nice. Aeon of Chaos has a nice one with the paw. The paw, the rotating one with these little guys. Baby Ute. Rockin' the sub marble. Unid with the chicken. I do love it. I do love these little ones. And then, hey, Jamoni with Green Boy. I love it. The pig trail. Okay, boys, before I die of tuberculosis, let's go! The winner of this one, Softcore Ladder, is going to get an Elm Rune. The last alive is going to get the combo War Travs with the Frostburns. All ethically acquired. Oh, there goes Jamoni. Imagine getting the other, like, another Elm Rune. Being like, this one has a lot of barriers, so it's anyone's guess. You get slowed down pretty easily. There's Aeon of Chaos, but I don't see their thing is missing. It takes one wrong turn. I'll take last place. Last alive. Last alive. You gotta be the last one. You gotta finish the race, but you gotta be the last one to finish the race. So it is doable. It is doable. Sometimes you want the home, sometimes you want the Travs. Wait, maybe Aeon of Chaos was like our last record holder, because that's his marble for sure. That's their marble. Oh, counted taking over. You might be a record holder, and I think that's why you're out there. Oh, Unidence is gone. Sometimes somebody clears the bells, makes it a little bit easier for the next guy. Is it gonna be Jamoni? There goes Wild Bill. Wild Bill right off the edge. There goes Daddy. This one is pretty risky. You hit one of those side little guys and you're out. Oh, it's me! It's me! It's me! I'm gonna win! Oh, no, it's counted. No, it's Zombaz. Everybody's coming out of nowhere. Owls in the Clouds speaking. There he is. There he goes. Is anyone going to beat our previous record holder? Might be Counted, might be me, might be Zombaz, could be anybody. Counted takes it. The pre-recorded video goes. Now, let's see. Who are we looking at back here? The rest of the boys are coming. There goes Zombaz. There goes Baby Ute. Shake and Bake is coming around the corner. So is Ro Campbell. There's Jamoni. There goes Shake and Bake. Right off the edge. Ro Campbell hit the edge too. There goes Caps. It may go to A41 Ryan. Or does Script Wolf beat? Where is he? Is he going to beat the Firewall? It's possible. It's going to be tight between Script Wolf and A41 Ryan. It's just, does he beat the Firewall? You do want to make sure you're last, but the Firewall is coming. So you do have to clear these. You have to have just enough speed. You got to beat the Firewall. You can't be too slow around the corner. Go, Script Wolf, go! He got a little stuck there. Gave myself a concussion. He would have been last if the Firewall didn't come out of absolutely nowhere. It was very close. It was very close. But it goes to A41 Ryan. A41 Ryan. Tongue twister. And Counted. Come to Winner 1 Password X for your prizes. And we'll get that all set up for you. Now, if you've played the game for a little bit, on Saturday specifically, and you're like, hey, Winner 1 Password X sounds familiar, it's because it is. That is the main game name that Antics uses, and we decided it is one of the perfect game names. There was another perfect game name that we found last stream. I can't remember what it was. It was really funny though. You'll just have to believe me. You have to believe me on it. If anyone remembers what it is. Does anyone remember last stream what the silly game name was? Because I can't remember it. Plague Stalkers, let's see. 30-30-40s, that's really close with Magic Find. Dual Res Cold Fire isn't as desirable as something like Light Fire, but it's still a good temp use, especially at level 29. I'd keep them. I'd say they're worth holding on to. Mike lit in game. This man's an animal. A Hannah Montanimal, as Andy Milanakis would say. Okay, well, now we're here. We are going to ID. No, we will not. Okay, now we're gonna ID these gauntlets for you. You will get to see what the Frostburns are. A41 Ryan. Mike. Here you go. 32 War Travs and Ethereal Frostburns. I think the only thing is the ED that could roll on it. 18 ED. Pretty sure that's kind of low. But here you are, good sir. Good luck with the Frostburns. Counted. Unless somebody made a counted lock just now. If they did and they bamboozled us this time, they deserve it. Here you are with an Ohm Rune. Good luck, good sir. Before we do skedaddle, we're in Winter 1 Password X. Does anybody in chat need a super silly thing, an Annie? Does anyone in chat need an Annie? Is anyone out there rocking a 10-10-5 and desperately needs an upgrade? Because we have a small stack. Thanks to our boy Muspelmere. Unless I pronounced the name wrong again, but I can't read, so I'm sorry. Cold Fire Magic Ancient Jewel. Well, I think I do have a... I think I have one. No, I have a 10-10 Poison, which is not at all it. 13-10-10 is still 10 XP. Take a dabble, do ya? By that, do you mean you'll take an Annie? It's all pretty good, actually. If nobody needs an Annie, no worries. But we got some. Oh, marijuana to the brain. Okay. Fair. Totally understand. But guys, it is that time. It's almost 3 a.m. here. Of course, we're going to quickly roll a super silly guy. What do we got? We got, which one? I've always put them somewhere. If it's in here and it's an amulet, it's rollable. We got a Raw Rune in there. And fingers crossed we get something good. Let's see. A 110. 110 Warlock with Lifesteal, 10 all res. 1 to Tornado. Destiny. Level 95 requirement. Oh. Oof. Oof. That's terrible. Never mind, I thought it was cool. Not cool. We found this one today. We made this one today. 219 Warlock. 8 all res. Hey, it's almost a 220. Almost a 220. But you guys may have noticed the music has stopped. You got your Fury Druid one. 437. What's 437? Shake and bake. What are you talking about? I might be missing something. Do you need a shape-shifting druid, Boyle? Oh, 437. Okay. If you need a shape-shifting guy, come to Winter 1 Password X. It's here. GC, that's it. It is the time. But if you guys like this stream, if you had a little bit of fun, if you hung out for a bit and you're like, wow, this was kind of fun. Well, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Especially it's way later than our normal time. You had fun? Okay, if you had fun, I had fun. If you had fun, I had fun. It's always a fun time. You rock, bro. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. We do got to skedaddle. We didn't die. We didn't die. We didn't die on this stream. We're still a little sick in real life, so you never know how that'll go. Fingers crossed. But it's time for us to say goodbye. Thanks for coming. No comments on YouTube unless I completely ignored them and missed them. Thanks for playing marbles with us, guys. We'll make sure we get a couple of other things. We got raided today. Twice. We got raided by Drofa Show. We got raided by Sink Side Strangler with 41 peeps, and pretty much all those peeps stuck around just about the whole time. With our original 15 and then Dro's 15. It was a lot of fun. I always have fun streaming. I'm always terrible with the timing. If I'm sick tomorrow and I'm still okay to speak, I will stream all day with you boys. If I'm not sick, I'm going to work for as long as work exists. Because the number one stream supporter is you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Thanks for coming. The D2 community is amazing. 10:40 a.m. here. Okay, man's just getting started for the day, so you got time. You got time. Maybe we're gonna give away the Fisher Druid on Friday, and maybe we'll do a clone walk. It depends on how things go. If we keep up our momentum, maybe after a little hiatus and coming back, we'll run a clone walk. That could be fun. We'll keep writing, keep reading, keep doing our game dev stuff. Dungeon Soup is fantastic if you want to give it a look. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Who are we following? Who are we not following? It's been a while since we've rated some people, some peeps. Expalies is here. They were in chat. They say D2R, but it looks like they're playing something else. Yeah, we'll give them a little raid. Stay hello. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and do something nice for someone you don't think really deserves it. They're not playing. That looks like Rocket League. Quick. Someone say what D2 map is this? As soon as you go into the chat, say what map is this? Or what act is this? Something along those lines. Anyway, or what class you playing? Anyway, send you guys there. See ya. Have a good one.